DP, batting fifth, number 15, Madison Jones. Batting sixth, number 12, Betsy Martinez. Batting seventh, number 7, Reagan Fleet. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 20, Bailey Quinn. Batting ninth, number 13, Cece Fuller. Flex player, number 11, Journey Fairchild. Subs, number 6, McKenna Montgomery, number 1, Destiny Escamilla, and number 5, Kanaya Ingram. Lobos are coached by head coach Trevor Murphy and assisted by Scott Hart and David Ashley. Please rise for a moment of silence, followed by the national anthem. Play ball.
Alrighty, welcome back to Longview Game Day. This week we've got our first softball live stream for you. I'm Frank Sides and joined as always by Keaton Daniels. Keaton, how you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm excited to bring to you guys some Lady Lobo softball. How about yourself, Frank?
Oh, I'm doing really good. Excited about this. This has been something I've been looking forward to.
Absolutely.
For a while now, and you got a good look there at the Lobo starting pitcher. That is number 9, Reagan Rios, and she is having an insane season right now, if I can be honest with you.
Yeah, numbers are just mind-blowing how many strikeouts she's been able to rack up. She is definitely second to none.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm going to try to pull some of those stats up for you. So on the season, Reagan has tossed 131 and change innings-wise, 131 innings pitched, won 14 ball games, and struck out 258 hitters. So it's going to be one of those games where the key here is going to be putting the ball in play, as it is with most softball games at this level. You see the bases are a little closer than they are in the baseball field, so you get a ball in play, and your defenders have quite a bit less time to make a play on the ball. So.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of small ball played at this level. So you got to take advantage of your base running. One base at a time as best as you can.
That's right. So it looks like we're going to have a little get-together at the mound here. You see Bailey Quinn, the first baseman for the Lobos. Catcher. Number 2, number 2, River Holsey. She's going to be the battery mate today.
Top of the first, number 10, Ella Cross.
And that's going to bring up Ella Cross, wearing the number 10 for the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers. They did not provide us with her position, so when they get out in the field, we'll jot those down for you so we have them next time. So here's the first pitch from Rios, and we are underway. A bunt attempt as the first pitch misses away. We'll do our best to give you some updates on some Lobos today at the district track meet over in Hallsville.
Good start.
The 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed.
That's a good start, Shadow, swinging high at the ball that looks like it was out of the zone.
A bunt attempt. Looks like we're going to get a strike call, so Rios is ahead 1-2 here. And these Lady Lobos here recently started swinging the bats pretty well.
Yeah.
Last couple games I had a chance to watch. They were hitting some bombs. Everybody going the other way too.
So these girls got some power. They can pretty much go anywhere with it.
The 1-2 pitch is high, so the count's even at 2. On the leadoff hitter, Ella Cross. Your handwriting is so good, I'm having trouble reading it. I'm used to my my chicken scratch over here.
It looks like
it's too good, yeah. Looks like it's supposed to look. 2-2 pitch is fouled straight back, so Cross stays alive. And I just told you a little bit about Reagan's season, so getting the bat on the ball here is nothing short of a miracle.
And the
when Miss Rios is on the mound, yeah.
The leadoff batter is doing a good job by seeing a bunch of pitches too.
That ball's put in play. It's going to get past the first baseman, Bailey Quinn. Hit really well. So the Tigers have a base runner early on.
Number 10.
Ball was hit hard at the first baseman. She was moving one way, and the ball just pretty much just went the way went where she was already standing at.
Yeah, that not a whole lot you could do there. That ball was just ripped, pulled down the line, and out of Bailey's reach. So leadoff. Used to a baseball game. Am I allowed to say leadoff man is aboard, right? That's how you say it, right? So leadoff hitter's on in the way of Ella Cross, and that's going to bring up number 2, Paris Beard. First pitch in there for strike. She throws back, a pickoff attempt, and River Holsey's attempt to pick off the runner at first is a little late. She's back in time.
Some tell me she's not going to get too much further out there.
No, she's got a heck of an arm behind the plate.
She definitely does.
So here's the 0-1 to Beard from Rios. Bunt attempt back to the pitcher. She makes the play, and she's going to get the out at first, but the runner will advance. Good job there by Beard getting that bunt down.
Number 10 reaches second.
And like you said, that's going to be the name of the game here against a pitcher like Reagan, is just getting runners in scoring position and putting the ball in place. So the Lobos give up the base, but get the out, and Conley Zachary is going to come up, wearing number 1 tonight, hit from the right side. Again, we don't have positions yet for the Lady Tigers, but we will at some point for you here shortly. First pitch from Rios is going to miss away as Cross bluffs at second. I got to mention these pinstripes. They look good.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
I hate the Lobos aren't wearing them, but I love the pinstripe look.
Yeah, they love it. To me, that's one of the best uniforms in baseball is the pinstripes.
That pitch is swung on and missed. Good rising fastball there by Reagan.
Yeah, she was swinging hard at it. She was trying to. She had one goal with that. She was trying to get it out of here quickly.
Yeah, that wasn't your blooping into right field for a single swing, was it?
No, not at all.
So the count's even at 1 to Conley Zachary. Rios fires home high.
Good catch by the catcher there.
The runner's going to try to advance, but River Holsey is going to throw her out at third base.
Yeah, it was a heck of a play right there by the catcher, River Holsey. She was able to get that wild ball and catch the runner napping.
Excellent job by Holsey there.
Easy way to catch her stealing.
And that will drive a coach mad, giving away outs on the bases, especially when you've got an early runner in scoring position. But the Lobos have wiped the base runner out, and are one good pitch away from getting out of this first.
Yeah, Miss Hosley got a hose for an arm.
Yes, she does. So here's the 2-1. That's going to miss outside. So Zachary's ahead in the count, 3-1 here. Going to look for a pitch in the location she's wanting. Keyhole it, as they say, and put a good swing on it here. See if she can't change the scoreboard. I can tell she's got some power.
Absolutely.
Just by that stance. There's a good swing, and it's popped up to Bailey Quinn at first base. Holsey calls her off and makes the play. And just like that, Reagan Rios and River Holsey get the Lobos out of an early runner in score position situation. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break, and we'll be back with you here for the bottom of the first in just 1 second.
At Godarzi and Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
All right, we are back with you. I'm going to cut the crowd mic for just a second. That way the old Facebook algorithm doesn't pick up on the DMX is playing and take us off the air. Although that is a jam, Keaton.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Takes me back to my days.
That's what I'm saying. You think any of these kids know who DMX is?
Absolutely not. They probably did once they heard about him passing.
First CD I ever purchased was It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I'm serious about that. So, bottom of the first tier, leading off for the Lady Lobos is Key Lister, who has done an excellent job all season getting on base for the Lobos at the top of the order. Got to pop into my app here and get you some specifics on that. That way I'm not just hitting you with anecdotal evidence here. That's right. So a 425 on base percentage for the Lobos leadoff hitter. And wait until you hear this stolen base number, Keaton. It's absurd. 30 stolen bases in 26 games.
Ooh, man, that's definitely impressive. She's the definition of what you want as
That's
a leadoff.
right. So if Key can make her way on base, either by a hit or a walk or a hit by pitch, she'll be on second base in no time.
Absolutely.
Get a good look at the back of the number 3 there.
Tell you what, the way everybody is. Mic check, mic check. Okay.
Alrighty, we are back with you with the audio. Sorry about that. Something happened up in the box here. Everybody lost audio, including the PA announcer. So what you missed with a single in the left field by Key Lister. We are back up and running here. So here's to hoping that doesn't happen again. That's going to bring up Paris Simpson, the freshman shortstop for the Lobos, who is starting to swing a really hot bat here as district play starts to wind down. She squares the bunt, and Key Lister is going to bluff like she's going to steal, but not going to attempt it.
Yeah, she was able to get out of the way of that. That ball was coming right at her legs pretty fast.
Gotcha. So Paris Simpson's ahead 2-0 here If you'll notice on the camera angles here, there's a bunt laid down, pretty good one. Paris Simpson's going to go ahead and sacrifice over Key Lister. Not going to go down as a sacrifice in the book, but
Brings to the plate,
for all
number
intents
2,
and purposes,
River
it was a
Halsey.
sacrifice bunt. It's going to bring up the catcher, River Halsey, wearing number 2 and hitting from the right side of the plate. It's Key Lister is on second base. Runner in score position here early for the Lobos. And River, she can hit the tar out of the baseball too. These Lobos, they're deep, just like the boys lineup across the way there. They're just scrappy and give you good at-bats, and it's got a deep, deep, deep lineup. So Halsey steps in with a chance to drive in the first run of the game here. She takes a good swing and pops it up to the right side of the infield. First baseman's going to make the play in foul territory, and that's going to be 2 down for the Lobos.
Out number 2, runner on second. Brings to the plate, pitcher number 9, Reagan Rios.
And that's going to bring up Reagan Rios, your starting pitcher. She can hit a little herself. And our first live stream was supposed to be in Sulphur Springs last week or the week before. The internet just wouldn't hold up for us, unfortunately. But that's the one that went 12 scoreless innings.
A lot of strikeouts that game too, right?
Yes, a ton.
Well, it's not every day you get to say your pitcher is your cleanup hitter.
Yeah.
So she has to be pretty special to be batting right there.
Well, as you say that, you say the same thing across the way for the boys tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Gabe's going to move down to the cleanup spot,
Okay,
so
okay.
I forgot about that. He usually hits third. So Reagan's going to put one in play here. It's going to be a tough play with a good hop. Second baseman makes that play. Again, I don't have a number for you who the second baseman is, but the Lobos cannot drive in the leadoff single. And with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back here in just a couple seconds.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At R&J Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C. We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Snap into savings with R&J Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. R&J Trailers in Longview and online at rnjtrailers.com. We've got the hookup.
Alrighty, welcome back. We got a good look at the Lobo starter there, Reagan Rios. Got out of, I guess, a mini jam in the first inning. Just one base runner.
Yeah, it was a good start by her.
Clean inning, yeah. And that ball that they gave up the single on was not a ball that you'd expect many defenses to convert into an out. It was just a hard hit ball right in the right spot. So headed towards the bottom of the order here. Let's see if Reagan can start striking some of these Tigers out. We came to see the strikeout show, right?
Absolutely. Everybody been seeing these great numbers that we've been posting.
Yeah, I've told her on internet that a few times I wake up and look at the box score and I'm like, I got to text somebody and make sure this is real.
You know what? I've never seen. She was nervous about getting on the mic. She did not want that at all. So hopefully she's not too nervous knowing that attention is on her and
yeah.
the Lady Lobos.
Well, the other night in Hallsville, she was in the on-deck circle. Were you there for that?
Yeah. I saw that early in the game.
Funny.
Yeah.
She took a line drive right off the knee.
To start the game off, it was already hurt.
Leading off, top of the second, brings to the plate number 5, Jordan Andrade.
The leadoff hitter for the Lady Tigers, Jordan Andrade, is going to step into the box here to lead us off on the top of the second. Looks like Reagan Rios is set to come home here. That's in there for a strike. Again, I don't have a reference like with baseball. I can't tell you what that was. It looked like, I don't know if there's a changeup in softball, but it looked like it didn't have the same velocity some of the pitches in the first inning had. But it's neither here nor there. It's a strike.
I tell you what,
that ball is a line drive, and it gets over the head of the shortstop, Paris Simpson. So the Tigers have another leadoff base runner here.
Number 5.
I'll tell you what, the reference to her, the little bit that I saw against Hallsville, she definitely has a change up because she was definitely, you can definitely see speeds of the ball slowing down.
Yeah, she doesn't throw much straight. Everything's either got a little cutting action, a little sinking action to it. So
a lot of direction.
Don't be confused by the size of that softball. Neither one of us could put wood on it. I promise.
No. I bet you we could.
You couldn't pay me enough to get out here and try to hit that thing. First pitch to number 12, the Morgan Hill, the catcher for the Tigers. She steps in and takes the first pitch outside for a ball.
No, with as small as that batter's box is, I'd be 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Another bunt attempt is going to sail
Oh,
over
good catch. Oh,
Rivers' head, but she's not able to get the ball back to get the throw down to second base. So the Tigers, Lady Tigers, have a runner in scoring position with no one out here in the top of the second.
Thought she had a chance. She was going to try to catch the runner stealing.
So 2-0 count here. Number 5 hitter with a runner in scoring position. And the 2-0 misses. So Rios falls behind 3-0. And the 3-0 misses high. So number 12,
Number
the
12 reaches
catcher,
first
Morgan
on a walk.
Hill, draws a
Brings to the plate
4-pitch
number
walk.
32, Kelsey
Now we've got a couple
Howard.
base runners here for the Lady Tigers. And Kelsey Howard, the right fielder, number 32, is going to step in here. And I got a hunch that there might be a bunt coming. Keaton, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, with no outs, yeah, definitely run on first and second.
Probably take the first one here if I were them, with Reagan missing the strike zone. He squares the bunt, and that ball misses inside and just misses the batter there. So if she'd have wanted to, she could have poked a knee out there, but we're not the ones down there having to take one off the kneecap.
Yeah,
so
absolutely right. She may be.
I don't blame her for getting out of the way.
It's just too early.
And the 1-0 misses high. So looks like Reagan's having a little trouble here early on finding that release point.
Yeah, the only thing she has to do is just settle down a little bit. Get the first out, and everything else to take care of itself.
So here's the 2-0. That misses high and tight.
Looked a little high there.
Again, this is Kelsey Howard, number 32, ahead in the count 3-0 here. I doubt she's going to have the green light this early with Reagan having as much trouble as she is at the moment finding the strike zone. So she's going to give you a freebie here if you can find your way back into the zone.
Absolutely. I guarantee you, she probably does not have the green light right now. I think she's thrown seven or 8 straight balls right now. You want to make her throw you a strike.
And there it is.
Go.
Catches the inside corner with a good tailing fastball, I guess you'd call it. So here's the 3-1 from Rios to Howard. She squares the bunt and gets it down. And the Lobos are going to have some trouble fielding that one. So the bases are now loaded with nobody out. And we've got ourselves a jam to work out of here, Keaton.
Oh, yeah, bases loaded here. Just had a balch. Unable to get the ball cleanly.
Coach Trevor Murphy's going to come out and have a little a talk with his pitcher and catcher. I'm not sure what he's saying, but somebody in the booth here could probably tell me what he's got on his mind. His wife's the PA announcer for us tonight.
Bases loaded, brings to the plate number 7, Amariah Miller.
And I will say she's doing a pretty good job making my job easy here. Number 7, Amariah Miller, the third baseman for the Lady Tigers, is up in a bases loaded, nobody out situation with a chance to really do some damage here for the Lady Tigers. There's a strike. That's the way to start this off.
There you go.
Again, there's a force at any base here for the Lobos.
Absolutely.
You know, we haven't seen the Lady Tigers, so I don't have a scouting report on how well this young lady runs. 1-0 misses away. As River Holsey tries to frame that one there.
I tell you what, a good strikeout right here would be perfect. Be the good way to get it started.
So the 1-1 from Rios. Swung on and fouled straight back. Miller was all over that. But again, everything Rios throws just moves a little bit. So it's going to be really difficult to square a ball up here, and she's ahead 1-2. And like you said, a strikeout goes a long way towards getting out of this jam with the damage limited.
Oh, yeah. Right now,
if any at all.
Right now, too, with a 1-2 count, she's probably not going to get anything good to swing at, which she didn't go fishing for that. Two count, I would just go at her, and I wouldn't play with her right here.
Alrighty, so Rio sets to come home to Miller. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and popped up. That's going to be an infield fly rule if they exist in softball. Either way, the result is the same.
Okay, we'll take that. First out there.
Out number 1 brings to the plate number 4, Jordan Hargrave.
As you heard, that's going to bring up Jordan Hargrave. She's playing second base tonight for the Lady Tigers. That was a big out for Reagan Rios there.
Yes, indeed.
Now we've got a chance to possibly get out of this inning with no more damage or none. First pitch is in there on the outside part of the plate for a strike.
Boy, to get ahead in the count there.
This is one of the cooler softball facilities I've seen this year too. The Lobos have it going on over in Lobo Land.
Absolutely, this field is pretty. Looks good. I love that big old rocking L right there in center field.
The 1-0 misses high, or the 0-1 misses high. I'm sorry. The 1-1 is put in play to the left fielder. She comes on and makes the play. She's going to fire home, but it's going to be a little late, and the run is going to score.
Got a sac fly there.
So the left fielder, Betsy Martinez, makes a good play on that one. And if Reagan can get out of this bases loaded, no out jam with only one run across, it will be a bit of a win. But the Tigers do strike first. We're going to have runners in second and third now with 2 outs. I'm sorry, first and second. And there's a strike to number 16, the 8-hole hitter, Kaylee Silman. There's a good pitch on the outside part. Swung on and missed. So now Rios is ahead 0-2.
Oh, yeah. Now she's cooking.
A good pitch here out of a bases loaded jam with only 1 run scored. It's a huge win in my book, or in most books.
Yeah, if you ask me, she's looking like she's warmed up. She's definitely pitching more effective right now.
The 0-2 misses just off the plate outside.
She's hitting the spots more.
So Kaylee Silman stays alive. Hear the crowd, Mike. We're real tight quarters out here, so we told them before the game that everything you say is going to be broadcast live. So
Absolutely.
I heard she said she's the point guard for the Lobos. Scores 30 points a game. The 1-2 misses away, so the account's even at 2.
Without saying any names, I guarantee you probably know who it is.
Oh yeah. I was at most Lady Lobo games, and I didn't see much of that, but hopefully next year that can come to fruition, right?
Absolutely.
How about a point guard scoring 30?
Yeah, absolutely.
Luka Doncic out there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the 2-2 is fouled away, and Kaylee Silman is doing a pretty good job staying alive here and not flailing any of these waste pitches that Rios had.
Yeah, she's up there battling away. She's trying to get that ball in play, trying to get it. Trying to advance the runners as best as she can.
So here's the 2-2 from Rios to Silman. She gets the sign from Holsey, comes home with it, and called strike 3. So the Lobos find a way out of a serious jam with only 1 run scored. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and we'll be back here in just a couple seconds.
Over the last 10 years, our office has achieved many record verdicts and settlements. Our commitment has always been to outwork and outfight any opponent we have in whatever courtroom we find ourselves in.
At Godarzi and Young, we have settlements and verdicts that are unmatched. Whether you come face to face with the corporation or the insurance company, they know that if they don't justly compensate our clients, they're going to have to face the Godarzi and Young trial team in the courtroom.
Alrighty, welcome back. Got a good look there at number 15, the designated hitter Madison Jones. She's going to lead us off tonight. And the starting pitcher for the Tigers, number 1, Conley Zachary. Did that say Zachary? Zachary. Conley Zachary. I'm sorry about that. I didn't get a chance to say her name in the first inning, but she had a pretty good first inning for the Tigers. And you got to talk about Madison Jones here. I've seen her a few times now, and she's got a big, hard, lofted pull swing. So I'm just waiting for that moment for her to get into one and just yank it out of here. Lobos could use that right now.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Trailing by a run. But again, only down 1 after a bases loaded, no out jam in the top half here. It's a pretty big win for the Lobos there. Reagan worked away out of that jam.
Absolutely. Nothing to be fazed by. You're only just down 1. And the way that the inning started compared to the way it ended, you take that as a win all day.
Leading off, bottom
Absolutely.
of the second for your Lady Lobos, number 15, designated player Madison Jones.
Like I said, that's going to be Madison Jones stepping in for your Lobos here to lead off the bottom of the second. Madison is hitting 5th tonight behind Reagan Rios. So we're set to go here in the bottom of the second. Lady Lobos trail by 1. First pitch is away. You can hear those Lady Lobos chants in the dugout.
Oh, yeah.
You can only imagine how loud they are when you're right in front of them. They had the Max Prep photographer in Hallsville ready to leave. He was shook.
Really?
It's 2-0 to Madison Jones. She takes a good rip at a 2-0 pitch that was right in the wheelhouse there.
Yeah, she was ready to take that ball out of here,
She
too.
was ready to change the scoreboard, wasn't
Hey, she heard you.
I'm telling you. She creates some serious torque with this left-handed swing. There's a good swing at a 1-2 pitch, or 2-1 pitch, I'm sorry, outside part of the plate. So the count's back even at 2. And Conley Zachary looks like she's pitching the softball with some pretty solid velocity as Miss Jones lays off the 2-2.
She has a lot of torque in her as she's throwing that ball. It's creating a lot of velocity.
The high socks with the pinstripe. I like that look. So the full count pitch to Jones is swung on, put in play to the shortstop, takes a good hop. She's able to make the play. Good job by the shortstop there.
Out number 1 brings to the plate left fielder number 12,
This is Jordan
Betsy
Andrade.
Martinez.
So Betsy Martinez, your left fielder for your Lady Lobos, is going to step into the plate here, and she can hit a little herself. Got a good look at Betsy there. Betsy made a good play on a fly ball to left field in the top half. She swings and fouls one that stays around the plate. So we're back for the 0-1 here. Takes a good swing at a ball. Might have been a little high. So Betsy's down 0-2. And we talk about it a lot across the street, but when your team gives you a lead like that, you want to come back and you want to throw strikes.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The 0-2 pitch is a called strike 3. Wait, did he say high or strike?
He must have called it high.
Yeah, he said high, as loud pitch as he could. Sound like he said strike.
Yeah.
All right, so Betsy Martinez is the 1-2 pitch. She pops it up to the second baseman, and the play is made. So the Lobos are going to have 2 down.
Brings to the plate third baseman number 7, Reagan Fleet.
So Reagan Fleet's going to come to the plate. She is wearing number 7 and playing third base tonight. Reagan, I've seen her play second base. I've seen her play a little outfield. And when Miss Rios can't go, she's the relief pitcher, and she brings the heat.
Yeah, she came on a couple times and pitched real well.
She takes the first pitch down and in. And the 1-0 misses low. So Reagan Fleet is ahead here. Lobos in need of a base runner early on. That ball hit very hard. Smashed down the right field line, but the right fielder looks like she was shading her a little towards that line, so it's only a single.
With a single brings to the plate number 20, first baseman Bailey Quinn.
So Reagan Fleet smashes the ball into right field for a single, and that brings up Bailey Quinn, big slugging first baseman for the Lady Lobos. Bailey leads the team in home runs this year. I'll get a total for you in just a second, hopefully, if she doesn't hit one out of the park here.
I'd love for her to add to that count right now.
Yeah, she comes into this one with 6 home runs and 19 runs batted in.
A lot of power.
And an OPS just shy of 1,000. So this is not somebody you typically see hitting in the 6 or 7 hole of a lineup. That's how deep this lineup is.
Absolutely.
But Bailey Quinn can hurt you with one swing here. Puts a good swing on it, but fouls it towards the Lady Lobos dugout.
Still a bit upset with herself. Probably the pitch that she wanted.
I've been in the house for 3 of those home runs, and they're not cheapies. Takes one in there for a strike. Doesn't like it. So here's the 1-2 to Bailey Quinn. She's going to ring her up on a fastball that apparently caught the outside part of the plate.
Your score remains Mount
So
Pleasant 1,
Lobos
Longview
can't
0.
counter the 1 run by the Lady Tigers, and we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back here in about 30 more seconds.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Alrighty, we're back with you. Got a good look at Reagan Rios, her last warm-up pitch as River Halsey throws down to Paris Simpson, and we are back underway here in the top of the 3rd inning. And number 10, Ella Crass.
First baseman, Casey.
Ella Crass is going to step in for the 2nd time tonight.
Oh no, we got the 10th over here.
Starting off, top of the 3rd, number 10, Ella Cross.
Oh, sorry, I'm all over.
So Ella singled in the 1st inning to lead the game off, and she was caught still in 3rd base as the Lobos got out of that 1st inning jam. If I recall, hit a rope right past the first baseman Bailey Quinn.
Absolutely.
She shows a bunt, but lays off, and it's called a strike. Big game going across the way here tonight between the Lobos and the Tigers over there in the baseball field. I don't think it's underway just yet.
Yeah.
The 0-1 is fouled back into the net.
So if you guys are watching the stream, you got a chance to make it over there. Boys need a big win tonight.
You can sit in the stands, watch the Lobos, and watch the Lady Lobos on your phone if you choose to, or vice versa.
Absolutely. You get the best of both worlds.
That's right. So teams are 3rd and 4th in district, and it's an important game tonight.
Absolutely.
Pine Trees lurking there in 5th.
Yeah.
So Rios' 0-2 pitch is hit to Paris Simpson on a hop. Makes the play, but it's going to be a little late. Ball gets away from the first baseman, Quinn, and the runner is going to advance at second. So Ella Cross now has 2 singles tonight, and she's in scoring position quickly for the Lady Tigers.
Number 10 reaches second, brings to the plate number 2, Paris Beard.
So Paris Beard, the left fielder,
She bunted earlier.
is going to come in for the second time, and she wasn't able, technically she sacrificed a runner over to second in the first, but now we've got one there without an out. She's got a chance to drive in a run here with a base hit. So Rio sets to come home here to Paris Beard, the Lady Tigers left fielder. First pitch is swung on and missed. Took a good rip at that. Got a good look here at how nice this day is.
Yes, indeed.
About 75 degrees and sunny, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, you would have never known a couple of days ago it was complete opposite of this.
I was without power for about 15 hours the other night.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, and got a baby that had just made it to sleep, and a tree falls on the roof and wakes him up. He's trying to figure out why the candles are everywhere. He did not go back to sleep. So the 0-1 is bunted to the third baseman. Reagan Fleet makes a good play on it and gets the out. So the Lady Tigers sacrifice an out for a base
Fleet
runner
to
on third
Fuller
with less
for
than 2
number
outs.
1. Number 10 reaches third, brings to the plate number 1, Conley Zachary.
So Conley Zachary has a chance to put another run across the board here for the Lady Tigers. Just about any ball in play probably does it. But again, that's a tall task here when you're facing Reagan Rios. It's Conley Zachary, the opposing starting pitcher.
Yeah.
She flew out in the top of the first.
Yeah, with 1 out with a run on third, she just wants to get the ball anywhere to try to advance her.
Takes the first pitch strike on the outside corner. And Rios is ahead. Takes a good swing at an 0-1 fastball. That was straight back into the net.
Took care here, so she can go ahead and kind of get her fishing a little bit of out right here would be perfect.
That's right.
A strikeout here.
Got a couple waste pitches here.
Oh, yeah.
The 0-2 is exactly that. It makes its way to the net, but the runner cannot score. So no harm, no foul here. Be careful here with the crowd mic. Not sure what we're going to pick up. So the 1-2 pitch is going to miss away. And Zachary has evened the count at 2. Again, runner on third here with less than 2 outs. Just looking to put something in play here and get another run across the board for the Lady Tigers. Zachary with the open stance. Takes a swing at a 2-2 pitch and fouls it just over the net. Good job staying alive here. These pitches aren't easy to get the bat on.
It's hard. I cannot touch my white hand. I touch my white.
Alrighty, so we're back set for the 2-2. And it's popped up to the second baseman. Lobos have a play, but it's going to fall. The runner is not able to score, but Zachary ends up on second base. So that's going to go down as an error on the Lobos second baseman.
CC Bailey.
CC Bailey. And Reagan made a good pitch there. He's going to have to work our way out of another big jam here. So second and third, 1 out. And Jordan Andrade stepping in here. There's a good pitch on the outside corner for a strike.
Like her last at bat, she got a single and stole a base.
That's right. She led off the second with a single and a stolen base. Reagan's ahead 0-1. And Rivers, she's framing that outside pitch.
Absolutely.
The batter doesn't love it, but either way, it's 0-2. So a strikeout would be enormous here for Reagan Rios.
Yes, indeed, here.
So here is the 1-2 from Rios to Andre. The 0-2, I'm sorry. Swung on and flown down the right field line. It's going to get out of play. Foul.
Good job.
That would have been unfortunate there. So
Yes, indeed, absolutely.
we'll come back and reset for the 0-2 again. Alrighty, so we're back. Rios is about to be set with the 0-2 to Andrade. Big pitch coming here for the Lady Lobos. Swung on and missed.
Good job.
Excellent job by Rios to fight back.
2 outs, brings to the plate number 12, Morgan Hill.
Last time you got Morgan Hill here, number 12. She is the catcher. Last time her at bat, she walked. So it'd be good to get to her early.
That's right. So here's the first pitch. With 2 outs now. 2 runners in scoring position. It's going to take a single or a wild pitch to score one here.
Yeah. Miss Halsey, she tried her best to frame that one. Blue wasn't buying that one.
So the 1-0 from Rios to Hill.
Did you make it go in a drink? No, drink together. Drink together.
That misses outside, so it's 2-0. Kelsey Howard waiting on deck, who singled her first time up. So you want to get one in the zone here.
Absolutely.
Gatorade tastes like water.
2-0 pitch is swung on and missed.
Yeah, she got a good swing at that. She wanted to get that ball to the outfield.
Rios did a good job keeping that one just up out of her wheelhouse. So the 2-1 is popped foul. Rios has a chance to get out of this jam completely unscathed with a good pitch here.
Yes, sir. It'd be big if she can get this out right here.
Yeah, but there's no doubt these are
position.
high stress intensive pitches.
Most definitely.
So Kelsey Howard, the 2-2 to Howard. It's going to be popped to shortstop.
Oh.
And Paris Simpson runs into the umpire, and he looks to be injured down holding his ankle a little bit. That is unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate all the way around for the Lady Lobos, as 2 runs are going to come across on a collision by Paris Simpson and the umpire.
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate because it looked like she had a chance to make that play.
Yep, Reagan has made a couple really good pitches here, and just, it's just bad luck. I hope the umpire's okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
Looked like Paris broke in on that one at first and backtracked and just didn't see the umpire behind her. He's having some trouble getting to second base, getting to his position. Hopefully he's okay.
Hopefully he's okay, but I guarantee he's gonna probably look out for any defender now. That's tough.
Umpires are going to come together and talk about it. He's going to check on him, making sure he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and kill the crowd, Mike, because there are going to be some things that we can't have over here.
Absolutely.
So just like that is 3-0. Mount Pleasant leads Longview on, I've got to be honest, just a stroke of bad luck.
Yeah. I mean, you got to – I don't know what you're going to call it there. I mean, if If anything, replay it or hold on. I have no.
Fan
no,
had me.
no
I'm not
clue.
laughing at the umpire. I'm laughing at the fan.
He's gonna have to call it pretty much on his own.
I think it'll be a one umpire game the rest of the way, or is he just going to post up at first base and not move? Is probably the best course of action here, I would think.
He's gone. Oh, he's walking it off.
I don't know what he's
now.
doing. He's either walking it off. I think he's going to stay at first base for the. Well, he's headed back to second base now. I'm going to quit guessing about what the umpire is going to do and watch the game. So I'm going to turn the crowd mic back on here.
At the plate, number
And
12,
the Lobos
Morgan
trail
Hill.
3-0 now, unfortunately. And Morgan Hill is going to step up. Morgan singled her first time up. First pitch to Hill. He's going to miss high for a ball.
Remember we was in Hallsville last year? He was like, you faster than me and Austin running.
Sorry, this is Kelsey Howard. Morgan Hill is the batter who just popped up to the shortstop. Scored a couple runs. So Kelsey Howard is your hitter.
Okay, I gotta go. No, you don't. Let me see it. Bye, Education.
She swings and misses, so it's 1-1.
I'll call you later, okay?
Keep them notice when we do live streams, just the weirdest things happen.
Yeah,
Man.
absolutely. That was definitely
Sometimes weird, sometimes scary, sometimes unfortunate.
Definitely.
And the 1-1 is swung on and fouled back to the net. So Rios is ahead again, 1-2. See if she can put this batter away.
To let you know anything can happen.
And the defense hasn't necessarily let her down. It's just been incredibly bad luck.
Yeah,
That pop up to shortstop, it looked like Paris Simpson had a beat on it.
absolutely. That would have been a big out.
So here's the 1-2. And that misses away. River Holsey fakes the toss down to first, but the runner's back in plenty of time either way.
See, I'm not being friendly with you.
So we're set again here for a 2-2 pitch.
Send it. TJ, do not delete.
Swung on and fouled straight towards us. Oh, our camera. Did it hit our camera?
Oh, somebody caught it.
Okay, all right.
And he throws it over.
He's got to throw it back. Are we already out of softballs?
I would have told him he had to get it out of the concession stand. I'm gonna get a free drink with that.
Yeah. So Rio sets again for the 2-2 to Kelsey Howard. And another foul tip.
Yeah, she's
Doing a good
fighting.
job staying alive.
Yeah, she's fighting. She's fighting.
They're making Reagan Rios work hard tonight.
Absolutely.
The 2-2
Oh,
pitch
this way.
sails off the net, but there's not going to be a play at second as the runner advances on the wild pitch.
Ricky doing this to me all the time. He was like doing like, man, that shit's not like this.
So the count's now full. It's number 32, the right fielder Kelsey Howard for the Lady Tigers.
I'm like, well, it just appeared. That's all I'm saying. It magically appeared. Like Kelsey.
So we're set for the full count pitch here. And it misses down and in. Now we're going to have two base runners. Runners on first and second. That's going to bring up Mariah Miller. She flew out in her first appearance.
Next up, number 7, Amariah Miller.
Got a good look at Reagan there. No way around it. She's probably getting a little bit frustrated out there this inning.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I was definitely thinking the same thing.
You know, as a pitcher, there's only so much you can control. You know, walks, hits, and strikeouts. I'm sorry, walks and strikeouts.
But the main thing is just keeping that composure.
There's a good pitch. They've determined over years and years and years there ain't a whole lot you can do about the balls put in play. You know what I mean? If they're going to find a hole, they're going to find a hole.
Absolutely.
or an umpire, right?
Good catch.
The 0-1 pitch is a little high.
Yeah, that's a 1 in 100 chance of happening. It just so happened to happen to us.
So it's 1-1 to Miller.
You know how the movies be when I was trying to. Oh God! Like she really talking about.
There's a strike. So now we've got a 2-strike count. And Reagan Rios has a chance to get out of this inning with a good pitch here. I don't think Miller loved that one too much.
Oh, no.
Stop being toxic. I'm tired of y'all keeping me toxic. Oh, send it.
I think Miss Rios probably just go straight at her. It's been a long inning here.
If you just send it, I'm gonna be. Let me see. I don't care.
1-2 pitch is high. It's swung on and missed. So Reagan Rios gets out of another jam.
The third, your score, Mount Pleasant
Lobos
3,
again get unlucky.
Longview.
Mount Pleasant scores 3 runs that half inning. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Howdy, East Texas. Neil McCoy here for Patterson Nissan in Longview, home of the free lifetime warranty. Shopping for a pre-owned vehicle has never been easier. Just head over to PattersonCars.com and you'll find over 1,400 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, many certified pre-owned and backed by the Patterson Lifetime Warranty. And you can buy with confidence because each one has to pass a 167-point inspection before it's listed for sale. Log on and find your new-to-you pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at PattersonCars.com.
All righty, welcome back to the bottom of the 3rd inning here. Your Lobos trail 3-0 on just a unfortunate play. But nothing they can do about it now. They've got to buckle down and try to get some runs across.
We got
CC Bailey, the second baseman, is going to lead things off here for your Lady Lobos. Get a good look at her there. Key Lister, top of the order, waits on deck. So if CC can get on base here, turn this order over for the top of the lineup, we got something cooking.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Just like the boys, just even though they're down right now, they still a lot,
yeah, they can score
of
runs in
baseball
bunches.
left. Absolutely.
They can do it quickly.
Leading off, bottom of the 3rd, second baseman, number 13, CC Fuller.
Quick correction, CC Fuller, not CC Bailey.
That's my bad.
I apologize to her parents who will inevitably email me after this one.
We're sorry. I'll take the blame for that one.
You can have the blame for that one. So, first pitch to Fuller is in there. I'm sorry, misses for a ball. So, she's ahead early here. I like the way CC Bailey sounded, though. The 1-0 pitch misses inside. So CC's ahead 2-0 here.
Tell her Bailey just a nickname.
Coach Murphy's giving her some instructions from third base. Something tells me it's something along the lines of wait for your pitch.
Absolutely.
That ball was hit pretty hard, straight back. She was on that one, but it's fouled back in the net, so it's 2-1.
It's okay. She's ready now.
The 2-1 pitch is hit to the second baseman. Takes a good hop and then a bad hop.
There you go. Oh.
And they're going to call her out.
Looked like she made it, but
I think she might have beat that one, but we're too far away to be able to tell definitely. She's still on first base, awaiting coach to come challenge that, but I don't know that we can do that. He's going to ask the first base umpire to consult with the home plate umpire and see if they can come to a different conclusion. I'm going to go ahead and update the outs on the scoreboard because looks like the out's going to stand. So Key Lister is going to come back up to the plate for the second time tonight. She singled the first.
Number 3, center fielder, Key Lister.
it would be good to see her get back on base and hopefully get a single, and hopefully she can steal and get her in a scoring position.
See, he don't got you added.
Yeah, I got his block. That's why I just said that.
Alrighty, so Key Lister steps in to face Conley Zachary for the second time tonight. Again, she singled her first time up. Takes the first pitch down and away for a ball. One-0 pitch is hit to the shortstop. Excellent job digging that out by the shortstop there. Makes the play.
Yeah, that was a bang play there. So
Out number 2.
shortstop made a great play.
Shortstop number 8, Paris Simpson.
Paris Simpson is up. She sacrificed Key Lister over to second in the first inning. Got to give them credit. This Mount Pleasant infield defense has been on point tonight so far.
Absolutely, not a lot of mistakes.
That was just a heck of a play by the shortstop there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially with Key speed. The first pitch to Paris Simpson misses away, and the second pitch is grounded to the second baseman. Takes a fairly easy hop, and she gets it over to first. And
Out number
quick
3, your
1-2-3
score
inning
remains
for the
Mount
Lady
Pleasant
Tigers.
3, Longview 0.
Lobos still trail 3-0. We're headed to the top of the fourth. We'll be back after a quick commercial break.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today. Only at Juicy's Taco.
Crunch has everything you need to find your mode. Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest.
Welcome back. You got a good look there at the Lobo starting pitcher, Reagan Rios. Hoping for a much cleaner inning here than the last few. And again, some of that's not been her fault.
Yeah. We definitely do for one. Definitely do for a quick inning. I'm gonna claim it this right here so we can get us some momentum going back into
That's
back.
right. Need to get those Lobos back in the dugout and try to get some of these runs back here.
Absolutely.
As we make the turn towards the second half of the ball game. Alrighty, leading off for the Lady Tigers is Jordan Hargrave. She's playing second base tonight. Drove in a run with a sac fly her first time up.
Leading off, the top of the fourth for Mount Pleasant, number 4, Jordan Hargrave.
So Jordan Hargrave steps in to face Reagan Rios for the second time tonight.
No, it's not. Do it.
And the first pitch is going to miss high and outside.
nervous.
1-0 from Rios is in there.
Good job there. Good pitch.
A bunt attempt is
missed.
It's flailed. That's the best way to describe that. That ball was a little too far out of the zone to attempt a bunt. That's going to go down as a strike. So Rios is ahead 1-2.
We'll take it
quickly here on Jordan Hargrave.
Yep.
That pitch is swung on and missed. So excellent job by Rios.
To the plate, number 16, Kaylee Silman.
Starting off the top of the fourth here with a quick out.
That's a fourth strikeout of the game.
#16 designated hitter Kaylee Silman steps in. Rios got her swing in the first time up. She fouls back the first pitch. Dangerously close to our camera back here. That's going to go as a strike. I'm going to try to get an update on the game across the way here.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I was looking to see if I got a score too. Oh, ball inside.
The 0-1 pitch comes dangerously close to catching Kaylee Silman, but it misses. Looks like the Lobos are ahead 1-0 early. The bases are loaded in the first inning.
Good deal. Off to a good start for
Drew Flores is up. The bases juiced and 1 out.
I know he's thinking about hitting it out of here.
So the 1-1 to Hillman from Rios swung on and missed, and she's ahead again. This is exactly what you wanted to see out of Reagan. Settling down. It's 2-0 here.
Good deal.
Looks like Drew Flores struck out swinging, but wild pitch scored the run.
Good start by the boys.
That's right. So Rios sets for the 1-2. That's swung on and missed. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Reagan Rios.
Yep.
Out number 2 brings to the plate.
Her last 3
leadoff
at batters, she struck them all
Ella
out. So
Cross.
so hopefully she can do the same thing with Miss Cross, who's
starting to get going now.
Yeah, who's her leadoff. She's been on base twice, 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
That's right. Ella Cross, number 10, the center fielder for the Lady Tigers, is 2 for 2 tonight against Reagan Rios. Both balls were hit pretty well. Reagan needs to get these Lobos back to the dugout and give them a chance to get back in this one. Lays down a good bunt.
Just foul.
But it's going to be foul.
It would have been tough to get her out. She was moving down that base.
Impossible to get her out.
Yeah.
The bases are so close here that she was 3/4 of the way to first base before the third baseman could have potentially fielded that one. So
yes, indeed.
That would have just been a perfect bunt. You can't defend that.
No, sir.
But if I'm the third baseman, I'm probably playing it a little bit closer now. So Rios gets the sign from coach. He sets for the 0-1. And that's swung on and missed. So Rios starting to find her groove here. Better late than never, if I, my favorite phrase, I guess, one of my favorites. Again, she's pitched well tonight.
Absolutely.
Just been unlucky a few times. Yep. But if you're striking them out, they're not hitting them to the umpire. So here's the 0-2 from Rios to Cross. And that just misses away.
This would be perfect if we can get her out. Hopefully we can take that momentum to the bottom of the inning and hit a little bit. We're due for it.
So the 1-2. That ball's fouled straight towards the Lobo dugout.
Almost hit a coach.
I got to give these Lady Tigers some credit at the plate. They are having excellent at bats. They're not giving anything away. They're putting the ball in play, and they've got an early lead because of it.
Absolutely.
Against a tough pitcher to do that on.
They've been battling Ms. Rios all night long.
So here's the 1-2 again to Cross from Rios. That's fouled away.
Again, she's staying alive here with this 1-2 count. So we'll come back, set, and do the 1-2 pitch for the third time. That ball's hit into left field. Foul ball.
And it's going to be foul again. So we're going to have a fourth 1-2 pitch from Reagan Rios to Ella Cross. Again, doing a good job fighting up there. Reagan waits on the sign from Coach Murphy. She gets it, comes set for the 1-2 again. That ball's fouled back into the net.
He gonna see a house? He gonna see a house?
Got a good look at Reagan Rios here, getting ready, waiting for the sign.
Yeah. Waiting on a call here. Can got a dead ball.
Catcher, sorry, the batter cross is going to call time.
Yep, so that puts the count at 2-2.
Wait,
now.
he called a ball? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, he called a ball because he called dead ball. It was taking too long to pitch.
So here's the 2-2 from Rios. That's driven up the middle. What an at-bat.
Yes, indeed.
Got to give her credit. Ella Cross with a heck of an at-bat there. Fights off, I think, 6 two-strike pitches against Reagan Rios and lines one into center field for a single.
That brings up 3 for 3 right now.
2 outs brings to the plate number 2, Paris Beard.
Now, Paris Beard, the left fielder for the Lady Tigers, steps in. She has bunted twice tonight.
Yep.
Something tells me with 2 outs, that's probably not happening here. So Ella Cross is at first. Rios comes home and swinging a miss. Throws behind her. Not in time. River Holsey almost caught her slipping at first base there for a free out. Big district matchup out in Texarkana tonight. The Texas High Tigers are hosting the Hallsville Boys tonight. And the 1-0 pitch misses away.
Off-speed pitch
Number
there.
1 and 2 in the district. That Hallsville pitcher, the young man headed to TCU's on the mound tonight.
Yeah, he is solid as they come.
The Lobos have now scored 4 in the bottom of the first and lead Mount Pleasant with 2 outs. That is dangerously close to where a black truck is parked. So
Flagrant danger a little bit.
That's right. So it's 1 and 2 now to Paris Beard, the left fielder for the Lady Tigers. And again, Reagan Rios is having to work a little harder tonight than she normally has to.
She
These
has.
Tigers are tough. Runner
And
goes.
she's stealing.
Called strike 3, and that is going to do it.
After the top of the 4th, your
For the
score
top of the
remains
4th.
Mount Pleasant 3, Longview 0.
We will be back here in about 30 seconds.
At Godarzi and Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
All right, welcome back. Appreciate Godarzi and Young for their support. If you're ever in need of them, give them a call. Tell them Game Day sent you with anything. He told me the day I met him a while back, Mr. Godarzi himself, if anybody you know ever needs anything, give him a call. Any accident, any unforeseen, circumstances, they'll do the best they can to help you out.
Oh, yeah. He's a good guy. He's very personable. I've seen him quite a few times, and just go up to him and speak to him. He'll definitely talk to you.
Yeah, so River Holsey, the Lobo catcher, is going to lead them off here in the bottom of the 4th. I'm sorry. River
Leading off, bottom of the 4th for your
Flew
Lady
out in her
Lobos,
first
number
at-bat.
2, River Halsey.
Let's see if those Lobos can start clawing back into this one. Down early. Got a good look at River there. The eye black on. Alrighty, so she steps in. First pitch to Holsey, catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. So Holsey's down 0-1. The 1-0 pitch misses in.
Good eye there. And in the 3 spot, you definitely want her to get on base here. This is a good time.
Yeah, you got the meat of the order coming up here.
Yeah, it's a good time.
She shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes a rip and grounds it to the shortstop. But another good play made by the shortstop for the Tigers, and she throws Halsey out.
Out number 1.
That's Miss Jordan
Brings
and
to the
Graves.
plate, pitcher number 9.
She's playing pretty good over there at the shortstop spot for Mount Pleasant.
Yes, she is. Made some spectacular plays tonight.
Yeah.
Reagan Rios is going to come up. It's her second at bat tonight. She lined out in the first. She's got a chance to help herself here. Lobos need base runners in the worst way.
Yes, indeed. It's about that time to get something going here.
Reagan takes the first pitch in there for a strike. So Zachary comes set for the 0-1 to Reagan Rios. And that ball's hit hard.
Good shot, Reagan.
Between the shortstop and the third baseman
Number
for a
9
single,
reaches
and the
first on
Lobos
a
have
single,
something going
brings
now.
To the plate, designated hitter number 15, Madison Jones.
Nothing you can do about that as a defender because that ball was smoked.
That's right. Madison Jones is going to come to the plate. Told you about Madison and that sweet left-handed swing a few times earlier. I'm telling you, she's due for a hard hit ball down that line.
Yes, indeed. This is a good time for
But this girl's throwing hard. Everything the Lobos hits the other way. So the first pitch to Madison is fouled straight back. Reagan Rios on base after a single in the left field.
It's too small to be pulling. You like that though?
So Madison Jones is behind 0-1 here. That pitch misses away. The 1-1 is
foul ball.
Is dribbled at home plate. Going to call it a foul. Rios takes second base, but has to turn around and head back to first.
Good practice.
That's right. So Madison Jones is behind 1-2 here. So here's the 1-2 from Zachary to Madison Jones. Swung on, ripped down the left field line, but it's just foul.
Just foul. That would have been a good oppo hit there.
Hit it hard.
Yes, indeed.
The other way, yeah.
Right over that third baseman's head, too.
Madison's taking a few practice cuts there. You can see Coach Murphy in the background there, letting Reagan Rios know what she'd like her to do here. So Mrs. Zachary's pace has slowed quite a bit here into the fourth inning. She was pretty quick to come home the first three, but pace has slowed a little bit. So the 1-2 to Jones again is fouled straight back. Again, another good at bat here.
Yeah, she's staying alive. Staying alive. The more pitches you see, the more, the better for her.
The 1-2 hits the shortstop. Play made to second. To first just late. They can't turn two. Almost got away from the second baseman there. So
2 outs, brings to the plate,
Two
left
down for the
fielder number
Lobos.
12, Betsy Martinez.
So Betsy Martinez is going to step in with Madison Jones in first base, and 2 down.
She lined out last time she was at her last at bat.
She's going to take one off the thigh, and the Lobos have 2 runners on now for number 7, Reagan Fleet.
Number 12 hit by the
Who
pitch.
hit the ball
brings
very
to
hard the
plate,
first time
third
up.
baseman number 7, Reagan Fleet.
Coach is saying here, looks like we have a courtesy runner maybe. We do. That is
In
number
to run
11.
for your Lady Lobos, number 11, Journey Fairchild.
Going to run for Madison Jones out at second. And Reagan Fleet's going to come up with a chance
Still at the
to
plate,
get the
number
Lobos
7,
started.
Reagan Fleet.
2 outs here. We can use a two-out rally right now.
Reagan, she singled into the second inning and hit it hard. Alrighty, ump says let's go. Big at bat here for Reagan Fleet.
Yes, indeed.
Runners on first and second, first pitch. Swung on, hit the third base,
Oh, yeah.
takes a bad hop.
You got it.
And she gets her at first base. Excellent job again by this Mount Pleasant infield defense. And the Lobos can't take advantage of a couple base runners here. So after 4 innings, the Lobos trail 3-0. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At RJ Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C. We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Snap into savings with R&J Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. R&J Trailers in Longview and online at rnjtrailers.com. We've got the hookup.
Alrighty, we're back here, and you got a good look at your Lobos headed out to the field here for the top of the 5th inning. I'm sorry, I'm getting all back. all these innings backwards. Yeah, we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
Reagan Rios is back out for the Lady Lobos. Need another shutdown inning here to get the Lobos back up to the plate, see if they can't scratch back into this game. I thought we had us a rally going there, that one hop, third baseman. She made a really good play on that ball.
Hopefully that can be a start for us to get some runners on base, and hopefully let's this next inning and start getting some of them home.
That was a Myra Miller at third base. And again, the Tigers' infield defense has been stellar tonight.
Absolutely. They've been making some stellar plays, some quick plays out there.
I mean, all you need to know is that through 4 innings, the Lady Lobos haven't struck out. They've struck out once tonight. And every ball put in play has been converted to an out, except for those 2 last innings.
Leading
So
off, top of the 5th, number 1.
play good defense,
Conley
pitch to contact.
Yep. Now you got a pitcher matchup here, and she's in that batting in that 3-hole spot.
That's right. She's flown out and reached on an error. She is Conley Zachary. So Rio sets to get us underway here in the top of the 5th inning from Lady Lobo Field. I guess that's what it's called. First pitch is fouled straight back over the net. See if I can get us another update on the Lobo game across the way.
Okay, my bad.
And the Lobos still lead 4-0. We're only in the 2nd inning over there.
It's a good deal here. Let's get another quick inning here. Quick inning here up at the by the Lady Lobos.
The 1-0 miss is high.
April 18th?
So Rio sets for the 1-1. That ball swung and missed. So good pitch by Reagan there, and she's ahead 1-2. Our center fielder, Key Lister, out there looks like she's running from some bees. You see that?
I did.
So here's the 1-2 pitch. And that's hit into left field. It's going to get just over the head of third baseman Reagan Fleet.
Good shot there.
The Tigers are having another leadoff base runner.
Number 1.
It's kind of been the story tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Brings
It
to
has
the plate,
been.
number 5, Jordan Andrade.
A little bit more bad luck for Reagan Rios there. The third baseman's playing back. That ball's hits her right in the chest.
Just one of those deals you just playing her for the bun, and she slaps a hit right over your head there.
So Jordan Andrade is up. She's single, stolen a base, and struck out tonight. She shows bunt, but pulls it back, and it's a ball. Pitch is outside. The 1-0 pitch is flown into right field. It's going to get out of play.
That's good effort there by Missouri Fairchild.
That's right.
The ball just got a little out in front of her, a little bit too far out.
She's a high-effort player. We saw some of that during basketball season.
Most definitely.
Non-stop. And in the dugout at some of the away games, I've had a chance to go catch the Lobos in. Just infectious with her, just her attitude.
Yes, indeed.
Smiling nonstop.
Absolutely, the whole time.
So Rios is going to set back here for the 1-1 to Andrade. With Zachary on first. And nobody down. Bunt. Good bunt. Bailey Quinn's going to make the play and tag the runner out. But she is going to get the successful bunt down. And the leadoff runner is now on second base.
Plate number 12, Morgan Hill.
Morgan Hill is 1 for 1. Her first
You
at
can
bat.
hear the PA announcer there.
Yep.
Doing a good job down there. Morgan Hill's going to come to the plate. Catching tonight for the Lady Tigers. She's walked, singled, driven in 2 runs, and stolen a base. So big night early on for her.
Yes, indeed.
She squares to bunt, but the ball's going to get away. But River catches it and can't get the throw down to third in time. I couldn't tell if that was a stolen base or if she took off when the ball got away from Halsey.
Yeah,
Either way, the runner's on third.
Yeah, as soon as she saw her ball with the ball, she took off.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue.
She got a good jump.
So again, the Tigers have a runner on third base with less than 2 outs and just need to put something in play here to score a, call it an insurance run just yet, but the 4th run would be pretty big here, the way their starting pitcher and defense is playing tonight.
Absolutely.
The 1-0 pitch to Morgan Hill. It's swung on and fouled straight back into the net. You know if Landon Grant or Gay were pitching across the way tonight, do you know?
Oh, but probably. I can check that out right now.
So the 1-1 from Rios is going to bounce in there, but River Holsey does a good job blocking that one to keep the run from scoring. And the 2-1 is going to miss high and inside, so Reagan Rios falls behind Morgan Hill 3-1. The dangerous Morgan Hill. He's hit the ball hard a few times tonight. Well, I don't want to say I take that back, but one of her hits was the ball that Paris Simpson had a play on there.
Gabe was pitching tonight for us.
That's hit to the third baseman. Good play made. She comes home instead of takes the force, but she's going to get the out. Excellent job cutting the runner down. We have a runner and a rundown now.
Hey, we'll take this
Bailey
double
Quinn
play.
makes the play, and there's no one at first base, but the Lobos do get the out at home to keep the run from scoring. Absolutely fantastic play by Reagan Fleet there.
Brings to the plate number 32,
Wow.
Kelsey
Good job
Howard.
defense. So now we have a runner on first base. And 2 down. Lobos may get out of this jam with no runs scored, and that would be huge.
Yes, indeed. To get that out there, that was perfect.
At first I misspoke. I thought there were 2 outs and was wondering why we were going home, but
Reagan
Reagan Fleet knows more than I do.
I would have loved to have seen the double play there.
First pitch to 32, Kelsey Howard has just popped barely foul, so she's behind 0-1.
She's 1 for 1. She had a single in the second, and walked in the third. Oh, walked in the third inning.
All right, so we've got a couple of the softballs back in play now. And looks like we're going to get back underway here with an 0-1 count to Kelsey Howard. And she fouls another one back. Good play by a fan out there in the parking lot. Gets it back in almost immediately. I don't know if we're missing a couple boxes of softballs tonight or what, but they're stopping play every time a ball is put out of play.
Yep.
So it's 0-2 count. Reagan Rios on the mound still for the Logos, and Kelsey Howard, the right fielder for the Lady Tigers. Big pitch coming for Reagan. Just misses up and away. And Howard gets back in the box and prepares for Rios' 1-2 here. 2 down. Swung on and missed, and the Lobos get out of a jam again. No runs scored for the Lady Tigers. The Lobos are going to head to the bottom of the 5th inning, trailing by 3. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Crunch has everything you need to find your mode. Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
All right, welcome back. Got a good look at Bailey Quinn, Lobo first baseman. She's going to come up here to lead off the bottom of the 5th. She struck out swinging her first time. Take that back. Struck out looking her first time up. I remember the call she wasn't pleased with. Lobos need base runners.
Definitely.
Caught wind that there's a Los Angeles Dodgers scout across the way watching the boys game tonight. Not sure who he's there to see, but he's got plenty to look at for the Lobos side of things.
Oh, yeah.
There's that big smile Bailey Quinn has to offer as she walks up to the plate. Time to get serious now.
Yeah, we could definitely use a leadoff hitter here.
And number 1, Conley Zachary's back out to pitch for the Lady Tigers. There's a throw down. Tigers meet on the mound. And we're about to get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Lobos have been held scoreless so far tonight.
Leading off, bottom of the 5th for your Lobos, first baseman number 20, Bailey Quinn.
And again, Bailey Quinn steps in as the Lobos' home run leader this season with 6. No cheapies. She hits them, they get hit, and they stay hit. So she steps in with that closed stance, ready for the first pitch. And she takes it inside. Got a good look at Coach Murphy down there at third base with his fresh new goatee. So the 1-0 misses high. I couldn't hear what she said again. I'm sorry. His wife's up here in the booth with us doing the PA stuff. So Bailey's ahead 2-0 here, looking to drive something.
She
takes the 2-0. So Bailey Quinn ahead 3-0 here. Has the red light, and takes it out of the way low, so she's
number
on.
20 reaches first on a walk, brings to the plate second baseman number 13, CC Fuller.
So Bailey Quinn's on first base, and the Lobos have a leadoff base runner for CC Fuller.
She lined out her last at bat. Like we might have a sacrifice runner here. I mean a pinch runner.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be McKenna Montgomery. Going to run for Quinn. And if CC Fuller can get on base here, the Lobo order turns over for the top.
Montgomery.
So McKenna Montgomery's going to come in and run for Bailey Quinn. It's going to bring up CC Fuller. And her objective is the same as Bailey Quinn's. Get on base, and let's see if we can't get this thing rolling.
Yes, indeed. Why you even try to bunt her
So
here?
if you haven't watched any of our streams yet, you know that, or you need to know that when we come to stream, crazy things happen.
Yes, indeed.
There's a ball popped into right field. Gotta go.
Gotta get there.
The throw beats her. And McKenna is thrown out at second on a single to right field. But she did have to hold up. It looked like the second baseman had a shot to get that one.
Yeah.
Now again, just bad luck for the Lobos. More of it.
That was tough there. But that was hard for her. She had to honor that ball being hit up in the air like that.
Yep. That would have been huge for the Lobos to have the top of the order up.
Brings to the plate center fielder number 3, Key Lister.
So Key Lister comes to the plate. Key singled and lined out tonight. This is her third at bat. And that ball's hit hard into left field. So here come those Lady Lobos.
They're cooking now.
And again, that wasn't on McKenna. That was just a tough play.
Runners at first and second. Brings to the plate shortstop number 8.
So here we go.
Paris Simpson.
Paris Simpson comes to the plate. Lobos freshman shortstop, and she's been on a tear lately, hitting home runs left and right.
Yeah.
Lobos could use one now as she is the tying run here in the bottom of the 5th. Got a good look at Paris there.
Let's go, Pete.
Perfect time right here to get a big hit.
So Paris Simpson steps in with the runners on first and second and one out. She squares the bunt, lays down a good one, and she's got some speed. And a good play again made by this Tigers defense. As the Lobos sacrifice runners over to give River Halsey a chance to drive 2 runs in.
Catcher number 2, River Halsey.
Got the catcher coming up to hit here. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Perfect time for her to get a good hit here.
That's right. So runners at second and third, 2 in scoring position for River Halsey. Lobos looking for a huge hit here to get this offense going.
Yes, sir.
River takes the first pitch down and in. So here's the 1-0 pitch to River Halsey. She takes that outside. Oh, take that back. I probably shouldn't have said that. That's a call to strike. So the count's even at 1. And Conley Zachary comes to the plate for the 1-1. Oh, my goodness gracious. How unlucky can the Lady Lobos get tonight? It's not even funny.
No, not
Line
at all.
drive. The pitcher doesn't even have to move her glove.
That was a heads-up play there. Good play by the pitcher.
Line drive up the middle would have scored 2. Unfortunately, the play's made, so we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back to the top of the 6th here in just a second.
At Godarzi and Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
All righty, welcome back. Got a good look at the Lobos third baseman, Reagan Fleet, there as she gets warmed up here for the top of the 6th. So the Lobos, again, bad luck.
Yeah.
Had a single that went into first in the right field, and the runner had to hold because the second baseman could have caught it, cost him an out, and then a line drive right up the middle.
Yeah, it was
literally lands in the pitcher's glove without her having to move. So,
yeah, it's hard to see hit the ball. You can live with that all day long.
oh yeah, absolutely. Just it's a good process, bad result for the Lobos.
Mm-hmm.
But Rios has settled in and hasn't given up much since the 3rd inning. And the Lobos have 2 more cracks at it.
Yep.
Assuming Reagan can get us there.
Yeah, a good quick inning here. 3 up, 3 down would be ideal here. To get her back, she actually leads off in the bottom of the 6th.
That's right. And Amariah Miller is going to come up, going to lead off things for the Lady Tigers, playing third base tonight. She's popped out and struck out so far.
Leading off the top of the sixth, number 7, Amariah Miller.
So the first pitch from Rios to Miller, and we're underway here in the top of the sixth. It swung on and missed. Good fastball up high for Reagan there. The 0-1 pitch, a little off-speed pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, that was nasty.
So here's the 0-2 pitch to Miller. She's able to lay off the high one. So Reagan with a waste pitch, wastes it up high. Takes a look at Coach Murphy for the sign. Gets the one she likes, and she comes set for the 1-2. And that misses away, so it's back to 2-2 for Miller. The boys still lead 4-0 over there, top of the third. So the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed.
There you go. Way to
Strike
start
three.
that.
One
Way to
brings
start
to the
that
plate
inning off
number
here.
4, Jordan Hargrave.
It's going to bring up Jordan Hargrave. Jordan's playing second base tonight for the Lady Tigers. She's driven a run with a sac fly and struck out. That's 8 tonight for Reagan Rios. First pitch is fouled straight back, and like I said, Reagan has really settled in. And those 2 runs in the third, again, weren't on her. That was when the umpire collided with our shortstop. So really tonight she's done a good job. Just it's been a bit unlucky. So here's the 0-1 from Rios to Hargrave. She shows bunt, gets it down, but it's going to be foul. So Rios is ahead again, 0-2. O2 is popped to first base, and Bailey Quinn makes a good play on it. Excellent job by Bailey there. So 2 outs now.
Brings to the plate number 14, Casey Jones.
Got a good look at Bailey there. Made a good play on that one, charging hard from first base.
Absolutely. Great effort.
It's going to bring up number 14, Casey Jones.
Yep, Casey Jones, their first baseman.
This is Casey's first at bat of the night. And she lines a single into center field on the first pitch.
Jones reaches first on a hit. Brings to the plate number 10, Ella Cross.
So Ella Cross, who has had one heck of a night tonight. She's 3 for 3, stole a base, and somehow hasn't scored a run or driven one in yet. But as you have seen all night, she's dangerous. And she's going to, I believe she's the batter that fouled off 6 straight 1-2 pitches. So she's not going to go down without a fight.
She's been tough all night long.
She shows bunt. Can't get it down. River Holsey chases that one down back to the wall. And Reagan's one good pitch away from getting back in the dugout and let the Lady Lobos offense get back to work. Felt like they got something going last inning.
I do too.
A little momentum hopefully swung their way. So here's the 0-1 from Rios. And Cross waits. She shows bunt again, but that pitch misses away. She lays off of it. So here's the 1-1. Just out of the zone. And Reagan has the sign. She's ready for the 2-1 pitch. That's swung on and missed. So again, another 2-strike count for Reagan Rios here in the sixth. She was able to get the first batter swinging, and the second batter popped up on a 2-strike count. Let's see how this one ends for Cross. But as we know, it's going to be tough to get one by her.
Yeah, I'm sure she would love to get her out here quickly.
And another 2-strike foul for.
And right on cue, she fouls that off there.
Cross, yeah.
She's been tough all night.
Another 2-strike ball fouled away. That was headed down the third baseline. Just foul. The girl can just hit.
She definitely can.
As simple as that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know that she'd swung and missed all night until this at bat.
Mm-hmm.
So we're set again for the 2-2 pitch from Rios to Cross. And that ball is hit into left field for another single. And it gets past the Lobo left fielder. And it looks like at least one run's going to score, and Cross is going to hold up at third.
Tough play out there by the left field.
Yep, and Cross hurts the Lobos again.
Next up, number 2, Paris Beard.
So
that's going to go down as a triple.
Yep, triple with a RBI.
Ella Cross, what a night. 4 for 4. Finally drives in a run.
Yeah, first extra base hit, too. And it was a big one. She brings in some insurance run.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
Yep.
You start talking about trying to score 4 or 5, maybe 6 runs with only 6 outs to go. It becomes a pretty tall task.
Yes,
but
indeed.
Again, just like we've seen across the street, Lobos are deep, and they can definitely pull it off. So
It's going to take every
don't count them out. Yeah, they're tough.
It's going to take every out.
But unfortunately, there's now a base runner on third base for the 2-hole hitter, Paris Beard. She's lined out, sacrificed bunt, and struck out tonight. So Lobos have kept her off the board so far. First pitch to her misses away, and she swings at the 1-0 pitch and fouls it out of play. So it's 1-1. Pace of play is slowing just a hair here as we get late.
Yeah.
Everyone's probably getting tired. That ball's popped up to shortstop. Paris Simpson's there, makes the play on it, and the Lobos get out of the inning with just 1 run scored.
4, Longview 0.
We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th inning.
Howdy, East Texas. Neil McCoy here for Patterson Nissan in Longview, home of the free lifetime warranty. Shopping for a pre-owned vehicle has never been easier. Just head over to PattersonCars.com and you'll find over 1,400 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, many certified pre-owned and backed by the Patterson Lifetime Warranty. And you can buy with confidence because each one has to pass a 167-point inspection before it's listed for sale. Log on and find your new-to-you pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at PattersonCars.com.
Alrighty, we are back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Lobos need to get that offense started pretty quickly. And Reagan Rios is going to lead the Lobos off. Cleanup hitter, starting pitcher tonight. Reagan's lined out and singled her last at bat.
Yep. Time is now. We got to get some hits. Got to get some.
Lobos need base runner.
Yeah, we need some base runners here.
And with this lineup being this deep, you've got Bailey Quinn lurking down there if a few people can get on.
Leading off, bottom of the sixth for your Lady Lobos, pitcher number 9, Reagan Rios.
All right, it looks like we are just about ready to get underway here in the bottom half of the sixth. And Reagan Rios is going to come in and face the starting pitcher,
Miss Conley
Zachary. She's still in there. And again, just doing an excellent job tonight, not allowing the Lobos free bases, and her defense is doing work behind her.
Yeah, she hasn't struck out a lot, but she's letting her defense play. And they haven't let her down yet.
And the first pitch of the at-bat, it's called a strike on the inside part of the plate. That one misses high. Got to talk about Noble Roofing for a second. They've been one of our first big sponsors we had. Anything happened to your roof in the storm this week, give those guys a call. Tell them Game Day sent you. They're good dudes, every one of them that I've met so far. Do good work. We appreciate all they do for us to help bring this stuff to you. Same thing for Patterson Nissan. If you're in need of a new or used car, go down and talk to Matt Schillings. Tell him Game Day sent you. So it's 1-2 to Rios. And that pitch is going to bounce in there and catch the umpire. Here's to hoping he's okay. I don't know if we can make it with 2 hurt umpires. Now that I think about it, the umpire that hurt his ankles hasn't moved from first base all night.
Definitely not. He's not going to get anybody.
He looked like he was headed to the house, to be honest with you. So here's the 2-2 to Rios.
The way he laid down, I thought he was done for the night.
2-2's put in play, and it's going to drift foul just barely. So Rios is going to get to come back and try it again. 2-0, be 2-2. Looks like Zachary's ready to come home with that 2-2 pitch, and the umpire's going to call it a strike.
Out number 1 brings to the
First
plate
out of the inning.
designated hitter number 15, Madison Jones.
Madison Jones is headed to the plate. Madison tonight's lined out both times.
Let's get a good hit.
That's right.
By the lefty.
I'm telling you, I've been saying it for a couple games now. Everybody that'll listen, Maddie is due.
Let's go.
She's due for a big extra base hit.
It's perfect time right now.
There you go. Lined in the left field.
There you go.
And it falls in front of the left fielder.
There you go.
Jones is going to think about heading to second, but she's going to make the turn and hold up. And Madison Jones finally gets lucky or doesn't get unlucky and gets the ball to fall down for a hit.
Hey, that was a tough play by the left fielder because that ball was low.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Good job keeping that in front of her. It could have been dangerous. So Betsy Martinez is going to step in tonight.
She was hit by pitch on her last at bat.
Let's see if you can get a couple back here, Lobos. First pitch to her misses inside, close to catching her on the kneecap again. So here's the 1-0 to Betsy. Swung on and missed.
Good miss there. She took a good shot at it.
I get used to this air-conditioned room.
Trust me.
I'm used to being out in the sun hot.
Yes, indeed.
To convince them to let me do more softball games.
Hey, this is a perfect setup.
So here's the 1-1. Woo! Right into the Tigers' dugout.
Ball came in hot.
Yes, it did. Put a good swing on that one.
Yeah, I had the coach over there ducking. Let's go. We got a battle here with 2 strikes.
So here's the 1-2 to Martinez. It misses high. And Madison Jones creeps off of first base. They throw down and almost get her.
Yeah, the
she's
umpire
back
moved
safe.
too. Yeah.
So it's going to be 2-2 to Betsy Martinez with Madison Jones on first. I think the Tigers wanted that one called strike 3, but here is the 2-2. And it's put into play. And it's going to just roll foul. But Martinez is going to come back and do the 2-2 all over again. And again, I've got to give Conley Zachary credit tonight. She hasn't walked many batters, if any, tonight. Oh, another hit by pitch, and the Lobos are cooking again.
She's been
I suspect we'll see that courtesy runner.
Brings to the plate third baseman number 7, Reagan Fleet.
Oh, Reagan, she got a single in the.
Reagan Fleet hit the ball harder last time up.
Yeah, she's hit the ball twice hard. She was able to get on base in the second inning.
So Zachary's waiting for the sign. She gets it, checks her wristband, and comes home. And it's called a strike. And lurking on deck is the Lobos' leading home run hitter, Bailey Quinn. Looks like she's going to come to the plate if there's no double play with a chance to change the scoreboard. But first and foremost, we've got Reagan Fleet up, who's hitting the ball hard tonight. She takes the 1-0 pitch. As Betsy Martinez slips off of first base. They throw behind her, but she's back in time. Zachary gets the 1-1 sign and comes home with it. And it's nailed! Oh, hit the runner! No one saw it. The umps didn't see it.
Nope, they missed it.
It hits the runner. No one saw it, so the base is going to be loaded. Again, how unlucky can the Lobos be?
Absolutely.
Here comes the coach. He's going to come out and say, hey, wait a second. If the play stands as is, so we're going to see what the umpires come up with here. I don't know.
I mean, that was a hard shot
I'm
there.
not 100% sure on the rule here at the high school softball level, but there's no doubt in my mind that ball hit the base runner.
Yeah, it definitely did. The ball changed direction.
And the umpire's shaking his head, no, that's not what I saw. So the Lobos finally catch a break tonight. And I've got to be honest, it just seems to be going that way for them tonight.
I mean, you got the bases.
Yes. So the bases are loaded now for the slugging first baseman, Bailey Quinn. Things just got really, really interesting.
Hey, she can definitely get home run number 7 right now. We would definitely take it. That'd be a tie ball game.
Absolutely. The umpires are going to talk it over, ask him what he saw. I think everybody in the stadium's just waiting here because we all know what happened.
And honestly, I think that umpire that's out there in the field, he didn't have a good shot.
No, of course not. That's the home plate umpire's call. So as things stand right now, the bases are loaded with 1 out and Bailey Quinn waiting on deck. Come on, don't turn around and do it.
Run safe, please.
He's going to go talk to the coach. He doesn't look like he's giving him good news, but obviously I can't read his lips from here.
I mean, for him to...
I've got to be honest, the way things are going for the Lobos tonight, I would suspect they're going to call this out. It's just been one of those nights, right?
But you know, for them to still be talking, he's not going to say, hey, that runner's out or anything. So I'm gonna take it as it's in our favor.
You
say that over the PA. Say, let's go play the game. No, do it.
Sorry, guys. We had a little fun up here in the booth.
Coach having a real conversation with his wife.
They're still talking. Yeah, we're cutting up here with the PA announcer, who happens to be Coach Murphy's wife. who is echoing all of our sentiments tonight. We're ready to get this thing going one way or the other. You're not going to talk this guy out of his opinion here.
There's no way you're going to review it, so
I'm not going to let him know. I probably could show them a replay, but I'm not going to let them know that.
We're not going to do that.
We'll show that tomorrow, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All righty, so the call's going to stand. And what a moment here for the Lady Lobos, our first live softball broadcast. First baseman slugger Bailey Quinn comes to the plate with a chance to tie the game if she's able to put one out here. Got a good look at her here. And I know she's capable of it. I've seen it several times this year. And she takes the ball where it's hit and just hits it hard somewhere. So bases loaded, one out. Bailey Quinn at the plate. Big moment here for the Lady Lobos if they want to come back and win this one. So here's the first pitch to Quinn. Swung on and ripped.
That's a good shot at it, though. She was going for it. Let's go here. Let's get the ball in play. Good shot to the outfield would be good here.
I want it all, Keaton.
I want it all.
Come on
too.
now. Zachary comes home with the 0-1. That misses. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Don't want to make a mistake here on the bases with a chance to tie it late. Good job by the base runners to hold. Quinn's set and ready to roll.
This will be money.
Zachary finally has the pitch signal. And the pitch is taken up and in. Got to let that one hit your elbow, don't you? So Quinn works it into a hitter's count here, 2-1.
Hey, she wants to hit the ball. She has one thing on her mind. She's not watching for anybody.
So here's the 2-1.
Oh!
It's hit! It's hit! Quinn! Grand slam!
Yes!
Quinn! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious!
That was a sweet play.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. Just like that, we have a tie ball game, folks.
And that's a grand slam for Bailey Quinn.
Whoa!
Absolutely great hit.
So unfortunately, I've got bad news. The celebration in the press box has lost our camera. I got to go fix that. Can you do your best here and call this?
Yeah, I got you. Man, that was an absolute shot, folks. I hope we was able to get there for you. Just like that, she hits it right over the left fielder, over the left side of the field. The outfielder could not move because she knew it was gone as soon as it left the building. Bad, I'm sorry. So I just found out that it was my fault, the reason why the camera is out. I knew something was coming. I had to stand up. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Frank.
Okay, sorry about that. In the excitement, I still don't have it. Keaton, take over for a second.
I got you. So tie ball game here now. This is the bottom of 6, 1 out. We have we have Miss Bailey Quinn up. No, it's not. Got one on count here. She swings at it. Okay. All right, to it.
Wait, is this power go out?
That's what he's up here looking at. Power or something.
Good shot there. Second baseman making a quick play to get it out here. So at the end of the end of the 6th inning tie ball game here, Longview scores 4 to tie the ball game up. Bases loaded, hits a grand slam here. We have a brand new ball game. It's 0-0 going into the 7th inning. We're going to stay with you during this commercial break here. We're still having a little technical difficulty, so just stay with us. I try my best to do the best I can. Man, if you're just not tuned in, we tried to tell you guys the game is far from over. One thing about these Longview Lady Lobos, they're just like the boys. They're going to fight. You got to fight to get every single out. Tie the ball game up here. I mean, they was looking like they was dead to rights pretty much for the first, I would say the first 5 innings. Just to come back to tie the ball game up. Again, folks, I'm sorry. It looks like we got a little action here. Apologize, we're having a little technical difficulties. We all got a little excited up here. I'll take the blame. I probably messed up the camera. Probably pulled the power out because I was jumping for joy in here. You had to be in here to see that shot. Brand new ball game. So Longview Lady Lobos, they definitely have all the momentum going forward.
Leading off, top of the 7th from Mount Pleasant, number 1, Conley Zachary.
So Miss Conley Zachary is up to bat. She is the opposing team's pitcher. She's been on base twice. She had a 2-base error in the 3rd inning. She did not score from that. In the 5th, she had a single that she was able to. She stole a base. Your pitcher is Miss Reagan Rios. She's pitching stellar. Her first pitch is outside, but she swings and misses for strike 1. Ms. Rios right now, she has 8 strikeouts. Hey, she gets the call there for a strike. Brings the count to 0-2. Ms. Reagan, she's getting ready. Pops the ball up here. It looks like it's a little bit out of play here as this is over the fence. Miss Conley, our opposition, she's pitched a great game up until that last inning. She's been letting her team play. But again, Longview has been tough all night. That pitch was a little outside. Wanted to make a chase. Again, with that 0-2 count, she didn't want to give her anything pretty to hit. Fouls that one off.
Trent, why are you tapping?
All right, we look like we're getting back up and running, guys. So just bear with it just a little bit more longer. We'll get you a better angle play. That ball's hits her.
Oh, right.
Foul ball there.
We are finally back here. Let me get some stat stuff updated here. We got so excited in the booth. Somebody, not blaming anybody, because I don't know who, got so excited they kicked all our wires, and we lost a camera or 2, but we are back at it.
Good deal.
Let me see how many outs here in the. This can't be the first batter at the top of the 7th, right?
This is.
Oh, okay. Well,
this is their pitcher here, Miss Conley Zachary. She's been battling this 2-strike count here. There you go. Strikes her out. That's the 9th strikeout of the game there.
Out number 1 brings to the plate number 5.
Wow. So I haven't been able to listen to you. That was wild, Keaton. What a moment. A game-tying grand slam. After, let's just be honest, the umps gave one to the Lobos finally.
Yes.
Wow. That'll be fun to go back and watch. You guys will see that one tomorrow a few times, I promise.
Absolutely. Just mute, because we was definitely excited.
Yeah, I don't know what was said. Luckily, we were so loud you can't hear what the people in front of us said in the crowd.
I mean, it got loud here. It got loud here. I don't think nobody's upset right now that the game is tied.
Alrighty, so 2-0 count from Rios to number 5. This is Jordan Andrade. Jordan's had a pretty good night tonight. Just bad luck for me on my part, Keaton. So we're converting HDMI to SDI tonight. It's the first time I've used this particular piece of equipment, and it's the one that you happen to kick halfway across the stadium.
Hey, you said you weren't going to say what happened.
You turned around and mule kicked it right out the back of the press box.
I'm so sorry.
So 3-0 count. 3-0 pitch is in there high for a ball.
I tried to give myself the leeway by standing up, knowing something good was about to happen, and I still messed it up.
Wow. So a game-time grand slam.
Which is first, brings to the plate number 12, Morgan Hill.
So Morgan Hill's going to step to the plate, and Morgan's had a decent night tonight. She's walked a couple times and stole a couple bases and scored a run. So Lobos aren't out of danger yet.
Nope.
Excellent job tying the game, but, you know, it's time to focus. We've got a softball game to win.
Yes, indeed. Here.
Wow, like I said, if you haven't watched the streams before, just stuff like that happens when we're live around here, which is it's a good thing for us, bad thing for the heart conditions of the Lobo fans.
Well, I know one thing for sure. They're enjoying this game now.
So 4-all, top of the 7th, and Rios has lost the strike zone a little bit here. As soon as that ball left the bat, there was no doubt, was there? Left fielder didn't move.
Did not move.
So here's the 1-1. And it's swung on and missed. Back pick behind the runner, and Quinn makes the tag, but it's not in time. So Rios is ahead 1-2 here on Morgan Hill, the catcher. Be a big out if she can pull this one off. Just misses high with the 1-2. And again, if you were just tuned into a live stream, we will inevitably give you 10 innings tonight, because that's just how things seem to work with us. So here's the 2-2 pitch from Rios. And that ball's hit into left center.
Go get it. Let's get it.
Here's Simpson. What a play!
Good catch.
Wow!
Good catch by the freshman.
So now that's 2 outs. So I believe
2 outs, brings to the plate number 32, Kelsey Howard.
what a play.
Yes.
That girl is going to be a problem for 3 years. A serious problem.
Most definitely.
So now we can say with absolute certainty she probably makes that play on the pop-up the umpire runs into her on. No doubt in my mind she makes that play if she made that one look that easy. So 2 outs now. Number 32, Kelsey Howard, steps in for the Tigers. And there's a much more chipper press box up here now.
Yeah, most definitely.
That woke us all up. And you really woke me up. I went from screaming and having to think to trying to figure out technically why we don't have a broadcast anymore in a span of 10 seconds.
Real quick. Hopefully I didn't scare no viewers off. Hopefully we still got them.
I'm just glad I was able to watch my language back here trying to figure out what happened. So it's 1-0. That pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, boy.
Here.
I apologize if you watch this one back, That was a ball inside. He's called that all night. So Rios is behind 2-0 here. The 2-0 pitch. Good swing at that, but it's fouled straight back. And Kelsey Howard, again, had a pretty good night tonight. A walk, single. And you can say that for all the Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen him bad at bats and then given away.
Yeah,
they're just fighting just as hard as the Lobos are.
They've been keeping our pitcher very busy. I mean, their stat sheet is very full over here.
We've seen some defense tonight.
Absolutely.
So Rios sets for the 2-1 to Howard. Swung on and flown into right center field. That's going to score a run. It gets past the center field.
Oh, no, she was able to get that in.
Look at the relay throw. They're going to hold the runner. What a play by the right fielder, Journey Fairchild, getting that ball in to keep the run from scoring.
She sniped it with her right hand and just got it in as quick as she could to be able to stop that runner at third.
I was almost certain that run was going to score. What a play out there. And again, back on the defense I was talking about. Big spot here for Miss Miller.
That was
number 7, Amariah Miller steps in with a chance to do some damage here.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot there. Right there, hit that.
Yeah.
Hit that right field wall.
These Tigers hitters aren't playing, are they?
No, not at all. They're making it tough for Reagan.
And again, I've got to talk about the defense tonight. Excellent play by Journey Fairchild out there to hit the cutoff man and get that ball in to keep the run from scoring. First pitch from Rios is in there. Catches the outside part of the plate. And no matter what, after all that's transpired, they're one good pitch away from getting back to the dugout and a chance to win this in the bottom half. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. So Rios collects herself and gets ahead of Miller, 0-2. They're no longer taped down, by the way. I had to untape them all. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's popped over the first baseman's head, but it's going to be in the foul territory. And the two run into each other and can't make the play. I hope they're okay down there. That was Fuller and Quinn that crashed into each other. I think Quinn might be saying, hey, I think I had that one, but they were both there in time, just couldn't make the play.
It's okay. Good thing it was a foul ball.
Everybody's okay, and it was foul.
Yep.
It's a pretty good crowd tonight, too, Keaton.
Yeah, definitely lively now. Not only in the press box, but they live out there now.
That's what a game-time grand slam tends to do.
Yes, indeed.
So here's the 0-2 again. Misses outside. The 1-2 from Rios to Miller. Outside for a ball.
Yeah, it's good out there by the batter because she did not get a good pitch that time. This would be a big out for us right here. We got runners in scoring position on third and second. It's a good time to get it out here.
So here's the 2-2 from Rios. Swung on and popped up. It looks like she's got a play on it, but she can't make it right in front of the camera. Good run, good job by River Holsey there to get after that one, but it's just out of reach.
Heck of an effort.
And Miller stays alive, something that these Tiger hitters have done all night long.
All night long.
Just good two-strike approaches.
Push my chair way back this time here. There we go.
Yeah, just stand up the rest of the game. How about that? Oh, yeah. I'm obviously joking. Yeah. So the 2-2 again from Rios to Miller. Inside off the plate. Umpire thought about ringing her up. But we're going to have to do it again with 3-2. Hargrave waits on deck. She's driven in a run or two tonight. So if you're Rios, you want to get this one here.
Yes, indeed. You don't want to play around no more. Just go ahead and get this out here.
Pop-ups. Fleet's got a play on it and makes it
there we
in
go.
foul territory.
Out number 3, heading get to the bottom of the 7th.
And we're going to head to the bottom of the 7th with a chance for the Lobos to do the improbable and come back and walk this thing off. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break, and we'll be back here for the bottom of the 7th.
Howdy, East Texas. Neil McCoy here for Patterson Nissan in Longview, home of the free lifetime warranty. Shopping for a pre-owned vehicle has never been easier. Just head over to PattersonCars.com and you'll find over 1,400 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, many certified pre-owned and backed by the Patterson Lifetime Warranty. And you can buy with confidence because each one has to pass a 167-point inspection before it's listed for sale. Log on and find your new-to-you pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at PattersonCars.com.
All right, we are back live with a chance for the Lobos to walk it off here after being down by 4 runs headed into the last inning. Moments ago, big dramatic game-tying grand slam by the slugging first baseman Bailey Quinn. And Key Lister, the Lobo leadoff hitter with a near 500 on-base percentage, over 30 steals this season, is going to lead it off.
Yes, indeed. This is bottom of the 7th inning. This is Longview. Longview has every opportunity to win this game right here. You got your leadoff at batter here. The person who gets on base, who leads the team in steals.
Leading off, bottom of the 7th for your Longview Lobos, shortstop number 8, Paris Simpson.
I was wrong about that. It's going to be Paris Simpson's going to lead us off here. Paris has also come into some power here recently, so she's got a chance to end this thing with one swing. And this is the fourth time she's seen this pitcher tonight, so odds are getting better and better. The Lobos are going to hit one hard somewhere. And Zachary wanted that first pitch, but the ump's going to call it low for a ball. So Simpson steps in, ready for the 1-0 pitch. That's right down the pipe for a strike. And the 1-1 misses high.
Yep, ball's high.
Like I said earlier, Paris Simpson is going to be a problem for this district for the next 3 years. This is a true freshman playing some lights-out defense.
Been playing, and for her to get right here, she's definitely playing good. Swing and miss there.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed.
Moment don't look big for her at all.
So it's 2-2 now to Paris Simpson. The number 2 hole hitter for the Lobos, leading off here in the bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. She takes strike 3. She thought it was a little bit low, but the ump's going to ring her up.
1 brings to the plate catcher number 2, River Halsey.
So catcher River Halsey, she's going to step into the box for the 4th time tonight.
Yeah, she's got some good hits.
River's hit the ball hard 3 times tonight, but again, she's the one that smoked that line drive right back into the pitcher's glove. Cost the Lobos a few runs a few innings ago, so she's gotten pretty unlucky. She's due tonight. Takes the first pitch inside as she ducks out of the way of those. They were headed to the kneecaps.
Yep. Got to protect those.
She's done a good job behind the plate tonight, too.
And she's played stellar defense behind the plate.
The 1-0 pitch is going to be called a strike on the inside part of the plate.
Must hit right on the inside of it. A lot of fans don't like the call. Say I agree with them.
Oh,
good shot. There we go.
It is. The Lobos have a base runner.
Good shot.
River leads off
And one with some speed at that.
Yes, indeed.
Brings to the plate number 9, pitcher
Reagan Rios is going to bat here.
Rios.
And that leaves Coach Murphy with the tough decision here. Do you bunt the runner into scoring position, or do you let her swing away to see if she can put one in the gap here?
I would let her.
We've seen
I would definitely let her swing.
Yeah. You know I would.
Yeah.
But you've seen a couple sacrifices tonight, so you've got the meat of the order up. I don't know if you take the bat out of Reagan's hand.
No, definitely.
First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike.
That's all right. That's all right.
River Halsey stays close to the base there. No, doesn't look like she's even thinking about stealing second. Don't want to give away an out on the bases this late.
Not this late, definitely not.
Rios is back in the box. Again, this is her first time seeing the starter. That ball's hit up the middle. Good play. She throws it, makes the play at second. Can they turn this?
She said.
Wow. This Mount Pleasant defense, this Mount Pleasant defense is absurdly good.
Yes,
Keaton. I've just got to be honest.
Man, they played great tonight.
Rios
Got to take your
reaches
ass off
first,
to them. They played
2
great.
outs, brings to the plate designated hitter number 15, Madison Jones.
And Madison Jones comes to the plate, and I've talked about her all night, the way that swing's been working here lately.
Right,
she's got that uppercut torque swing, and got a chance to do something special here live with us.
Yeah, she had a good bat last time hitting it opposite field here. She's going to probably try to do that again.
Takes one off the plate. Ump looked like he thought about making that call.
Please don't.
Place would have erupted, I believe.
Absolutely would have.
So it's 1-0 to Madison Jones. Lady Lobo designated hitter tonight. Takes a cut at a high fastball. Madison played first base when Bailey Quinn was nursing an injury. Now that she's back, they switch places. So it's now 1-1 to Jones. And Conley Zachary is still in there for the Tigers. That ball's hit into left center field. It's popped up, but that shortstop is just too good out there. So we are headed to extra innings. After 7 innings, the Lobos have 4 on the board. The Mount Pleasant Tigers have 4 of their own. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Printing your photos just got easier. Just pick your size, color, and favorite photo, and we'll do the rest. Because your unforgettable moments are meant to be framed.
Crunch has everything you need to find your mode. Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest.
Alrighty, welcome back. You got a good look at Reagan Rio. She's coming out for the 8th inning tonight. She has really settled down since the 3rd, and even then, like I said, she got pretty unlucky. So it has been a bad night on the mound for Reagan. Offense bailed her out a little bit after she got unlucky. And we're in extra innings once again on a live stream. This makes 3 times this year.
Hey, man, if you want to see extra baseball, come watch us.
Yeah, of course, we're 2.5 hours into the stream, and my babysitter just texted, hey, the game should be over. You headed home? Got bad news for you. Baby's mother and my fiance is a track coach, so she'll be home way after I will. Just got bad news for the babysitter. You're putting the little man to bed tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Lobos have some business to do here.
I'm enjoying it right now.
Leading off, top of the 8th, number 4, Jordan Hargrave.
So Jordan Hargrave is going to step in, and Jordan's driven and run with a sac fly tonight, struck out and flown out in her last at bat. So Reagan's got the bottom of the order to deal with here. Whole different extra inning ball game than the one they played in Sulphur Springs, though, right?
Oh, yes.
That was a 0-0 tie with 44 strikeouts.
I couldn't believe it when you told me that.
Yeah, so I actually went to Texarkana. Our producer down there was out sick, so I had to fill in for him, and somehow got home before I would have if I was streaming the Lobos game. A 3-hour round trip.
Yeah.
So the 1-0 pitch from Rios is driven backwards into the fence here. The net counts even at 1. So the 1-1 pitch from Rios is going to be high for a ball. My problem, Keaton, is I'm going to want to post that Bailey Quinn grand slam tonight, but I don't want to post something at midnight. You know what I mean? I want folks to see it all day.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm definitely going to be looking forward.
I'm not. There's no telling what I said, right? I always cringe with him making that video. I'm like, oh, why'd you do that?
Hey, I know people on Facebook probably going to give me a hard time.
Oh, yeah. Keep in mind, we are not professional broadcasters.
No,
we're Lobo fans.
Yes, absolutely.
The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Looked a little high there, but she swings at it, and Reagan Rios is even the count at 2. Big out here. You don't want a leadoff base runner with the order turning over here in extras.
No, because they're top of the lineup, Miss Ella Cross.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to word it. You're probably not getting her out.
No, she's been tough all night.
So here's the 2-2 pitch from Rios. It swung on and missed. Good pitch up in the zone.
Out number 1 brings to the plate number 14, Casey Jones.
That's a 10 strikeout right there.
10 Ks for Reagan.
Yep. Another
Number
double-digit
14, Casey Jones is going to step in for her second at bat tonight. Casey, I believe she singled the pinch hitter last time up.
Yeah, for somebody that got her first at bat, she hit the ball really good.
First pitch swung on and missed. Things are starting to settle down a little bit after that crazy half inning. Oh, up and in. It hits the bat. They're going to call that a foul ball.
Second time this happened tonight. No, she definitely didn't hit her elbow.
Coach is going to come in, and he just can't believe this tonight. In his defense, Madison Jones was struck with that line drive up the middle and scored on the grand slam that tied the game. This would be over.
Yeah, coaches over there probably telling the player, you got to act like you got a hit on that one.
Yeah, shake your arm a little bit.
You got to shake
your
arm.
We need a base runner here.
Absolutely.
You know who's on deck?
I would even want to know.
That's what
the hardest
saying.
person to get.
Yeah, get on base here. So we're going to have an 0-2 count from Rios. Just getting ahead and throw strikes here in the top of the 8.
Yep,
just what the doctor ordered. That pitch is going to miss away.
Telling you, out right now, right here would be really big.
Our poor camera girl is a student. This just always happens to her.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, working overtime. So the 1-2 pitch from Rios to Howard. Jones, I'm sorry, misses outside. That's going to be it for the waste pitches this at bat from Miss Rios. It's time to come after her. You don't want to put her on in front of the leadoff hitter, who is 4 for 4 tonight off of you.
All I can say is I'm glad we're in the booth right now because the temperature is dropping down a little bit.
There it is, fouled on and swung straight back, but we're in the zone.
Sorry to anybody that's outside watching it.
The softball game that I promised my cameramen would go by really quickly. It's 2.5 hours in with no end in sight. So the 2-2 from Rios to the pinch hitter Jones. Swung on and fouled straight back. Again, these Lady Tigers are just tough every at bat.
Yeah.
I've been saying it all night.
And it's been hard to get that third strike.
Granted, she does have 11 Ks now. Or is that 10?
10.
But they're all 10 were tough.
Yes, indeed. There's no telling how many pitches she's thrown tonight.
Promise you, it's not as many as the last Tuesday night game. She went all 12.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
So the count is now full to Casey Jones with the leadoff hitter Ella Cross waiting on deck, who has been on all 4 times tonight. You don't want to lose her here after being up 0-2. Another foul ball. We're sitting back for the 3-2. Another. There it is.
Go.
Up and in.
Number 11.
Out number 2 brings to the plate leadoff number 10, Ella Cross.
Big strikeout.
This is the perfect time to get Miss Ella Cross out. She's been on base every time. Like you said, 4 for 4. Her last at bat, she got a triple. She scored a run.
Yeah.
The runner from first.
She's gettable. I'm fairly certain she doesn't have a 1,000 on base percentage on the season, but I wouldn't be surprised at any number if you told me. So Cross steps in here for the 5th time tonight with a triple and 3 singles on the night. First pitch is going to be called a strike.
It should go a little bit, maybe.
Going to be honest, that might have been a makeup call. So Rios is ahead on Cross, 0-1. That ball's fouled straight back. So another 0-2 count for Reagan here in the top of the 8th, doing exactly what she needed to do here, getting ahead of these hitters and making it tough on them.
Yeah, she's going to battle, folks.
So here's the 0-2 to Cross.
Strike 3.
And we are headed to the bottom of the 8th with the Lobos with a chance to win this one in extras.
Longview 4.
We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
At Godarzi and Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
All righty, we're back with you. Got a good look at the Lobos coaches here. Take a look at the umpire who may be tossing a fan here for some comments after that last call. And you got a good look at River Holsey dancing between innings. I think it's about time. I believe he was tossed.
Yeah.
A fan has been tossed for arguing balls and strikes in the 8th inning. Not sure what a fan thinks they're going to accomplish there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Absolutely. I mean, in the moment he got tossed, he went to the ref. Now you got Coach King into it. Not into it, but he's walking over to see what's going on here.
Oh, yes. That's one thing I know about Coach King is you don't want to be on the other end of that. He asked the umpire, "You okay? Everything good?"
Yeah, the fan, he's still standing around like he doesn't want to leave.
Tell you one man you're not going to tell you aren't going to leave to, and he's walking his way. He's making him leave. Yep. You walk to the net, you argue with an umpire at a high school softball game, you were going to be asked to leave.
Bottom of the 8th.
But back to the game, we don't take anything away from these Lady Lobos. They're doing a heck of a job tonight. Betsy Martinez is going to step in for the 4th time tonight. And Betsy has been on base her last 2 plate appearances. She's been hit in the thigh both times, so I know it probably hurts a little bit, but nothing wrong with the 3rd one, right?
Yeah, we've been the
base runner's a base runner here in extra innings.
Yep.
Especially with the 2 big sticks waiting behind her. Oh, and there's
almost
one.
Another one.
At some point, she's going to start thinking, what did I do to this young lady? She's throwing at my knees. Don't want our left fielder getting hobbled here, so
nope.
The 1-0 pitch to Martinez. She's going to step off. I've been trying to get Coach on the headset with us all year.
I tried today. I tried to get him when I was talking to him before the game.
Rounded to first base, and the play is going to be made. So 1 down for the Lady Lobos.
Brings to the plate, 3rd baseman, number 7, Reagan Fleet.
So Reagan Fleet's going to step in. She's hit the ball hard a couple times tonight. Made a couple really good plays at 3rd base as well. Big night for her. And waiting on deck is Bailey Quinn, the hero so far tonight. And that pitch is going to be low. Yeah, Keaton, there's no real upside in arguing with the umpire from the stands.
No, that's a lose-lose situation every time.
Logic will tell you if he's capable of making emotional decisions, you just have one going the other way. Uh-oh.
Get out of here,
I don't like where that's headed. It's in the tailgate in the bed of my truck. Counts 1-1.
Hopefully you good.
Yeah. I'll take a dent instead of having to walk a half a mile with all this equipment after the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair trade-off. That ball's popped up to second base.
Got a little trouble there. There we go. Keep running. Keep running.
It's going to be a double. She's going to hold it second. Whoa, get back.
Get back.
The throw goes to third. And the Lobos have a runner in scoring position now.
We'll take it.
For you-know-who.
Yes, indeed.
Number 20.
One out here, too.
Bailey Quinn is going to step to the plate after a game-tying grand slam her last time up. But there is a base open, and they will absolutely consider putting her on.
Let's go, Bailey!
So Bailey's going to step up to the plate here with a chance to win this game for the Lobos here in the bottom of the 8th. Runner in scoring position with some speed.
Oh.
First pitch misses inside. All right, is everybody Everybody,
look, I'm close now.
Yeah, y'all. Go forward, not backwards. I'm gonna lose my cables here. So Quinn calls time, gets ready for the 1-0 pitch.
Oh,
down the line, but it's just gonna be foul. And she knew it. That was the game winner there. She hit that hard.
Yep. She smoked that ball.
So it's 1-1. She wanted that one. If I'm the pitcher here, I'm asking coach, why don't we just put her on first base?
I'm thinking the same thing too.
You got the 9-hole hitter up, a base open. I'm definitely not grooving her fastballs, but I'm not the one making that decision. And I'm a fan. I'll take it. So the 1-1 swung on and fouled down the third base line again. She's early on everything.
Yeah,
she is super amped up right now. You can tell.
Yeah.
And even that grand slam, she yanked it down the line.
Pitcher probably threw a change up at her at that time because she was really out in front of that ball.
Now there's 2 strikes on Bailey Quinn, who hit her team-leading 7th home runner last time up to tie the game. It was a grand slam. So here's the 1-2 pitch to Quinn. She swings and misses a good pitch away, and the pitcher's fired up about that one.
Yeah, that was a big out for us right there.
Yeah, Zachary needed that.
So CC's up here.
So CC Fuller's going to step in with a chance to be the hero. Zachary gets the sign from coach, takes a look, and we're ready. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Ball's fouled back to home plate. It's been a good one tonight, Keaton, like all of them have been.
Absolutely. Definitely been a good game so far.
Looks like we're ready to go here with the 0-1 pitch to CC Fuller.
Step out, CC.
CC's going to call time here. And Conley Zachary's laboring a little bit out there, and that ball swung on and missed, so it's 0-2.
She's been resilient.
Zachary ahead of Fuller.
Yep. She's almost kind of like just stalling right now, just to throw the timing off a little bit.
So here's the 0-2 to Fuller.
Oh boy! Gotta say one thing: the umpire's been consistent. He's called it both ways tonight.
Yes, he has. So with that, we're going to head to the top of the 9th inning. Still tied at 4. We'll be right back after these messages from our presenting sponsors.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At RJ Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C. We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Snap into savings with R&J Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. R&J Trailers in Longview and online at rnjtrailers.com. We've got the hookup.
All right, we're back. We got a good look at the Lobo starting pitcher, Reagan Rios, who's still out there. She's been working hard tonight. Again, got in some trouble early. Defense bailed her out a few times, then just got really unlucky with a pop fly. Shortstop Paris Simpson ran into an umpire and scored 2 runs. But the defense has been good tonight. She settled down after the 3rd, and we've got ourselves a heck of a ball game here.
Yep. Man, it's Longview. If you tuned in early, you probably thought the game was over with because Longview really wasn't hitting the ball, but they've definitely battled back. They had a big 6th inning to tie the ball game up off a grand slam there by Miss Bailey Quinn.
Leading off, top of the 9th for Mount Pleasant, number 2, Paris Beard.
All righty, as you heard our PA announcer, this is Paris Beard. She's going to step in tonight for, I've probably lost count at this point, Keaton, 6 or 7 times now.
Yeah, she's 0 for 4 right now, so.
She squares to bunt, gets a pretty good one down, but it's going to squeeze foul.
Well, I say 0 for 4. She's really 0 for 3. She had a sacrifice bunt earlier.
Gotcha.
But she has plenty of enough speed if she get a good bunt down.
Starting to regret turning down that hot dog in the press box in the concession stand earlier. Been a long night.
Yeah,
we're about 3 hours into this one, but it's been absolutely a blast to be a part of. So here's the 0-1. That's a good bunt. And Reagan Rios makes the play. Good job by Cece Fuller getting over to cover first base.
Yes, indeed.
And one down.
Number 1 brings to the plate, number 1 pitcher, Conley Zachary.
Pitcher's coming up here. She's 2 for 4 tonight. Well, no, actually, she's 1 for 4. She got on base with an error.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to lean on you for that. There's so much going on that page right now. There's no way I can glance at it.
Yeah, it's tough
figure out
right
what's
now.
happening.
It's tough right now. I got you.
So Conley Zachary, he's been pretty good on the mound tonight.
She's been resilient.
With the exception of one pitch. Bailey Quinn got her. And I mean got her. Hit the tar out of it. So here's the 1-0. And it misses high. That ball's hit out into left field. Paris Simpson in shallow left. That girl can play some shortstop defense. There's no getting around it.
Brings to the plate, number 5.
Did you see how fast she got out there to make that play?
She definitely did get out there fast.
I'll say it again. She's going to be a problem for District 15-5A for a couple years.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
So 2 outs. Reagan Rios is getting the job done here in extras. First pitch is high for a ball. To Jordan Andrade. Just walked, stolen a base, laid down a sack, and walked again. Pretty decent night for her. And the 1-0 is fouled straight back. So we're set for the 1-1 here to Andrade. That's going to miss high. And the 2-1 is fouled straight back. Ran in on her hands a little bit there. So we're 1 pitch away from the Lobos getting back in the dugout and trying to win this thing in the bottom of the 9th. I wonder what our scoreboard operator is going to do when we run out of lines up there. Do you have a plan for that? The 2-2 pitch misses away. So here's the full count pitch from Rios. She gets the sign from Coach Murphy. Comes set to Andrade at 3-2 here. Swung on and flown into shallow left field. Betsy Martinez is on and makes a good play on it. Wow. Lobo defense came through tonight, Keaton. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. Lobos are going to have a chance to win it if they can squeeze a run across. We will be back with you here in about 30 seconds.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At RJ Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C. We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Snap into savings with RJ Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. R&J Trailers in Longview and online at rnjtrailers.com. We've got the hookup.
All righty, welcome back. Thanks to RJ Trailer, one of our presenting sponsors. If you're in need of any trailer or outdoor needs, go see those guys and tell them that Longview Game Day sent you. RJ is a good dude. But you were looking at Key Lister. She's going to lead this thing off for the Lady Lobos to be followed by Paris Simpson if she can get aboard and and then the meat of the order comes up. So
yep, you got your top of your lineup here.
Lobos have a chance to do something here in the bottom of the ninth. We're in the second extra inning tonight.
This is for Longview. This is the batter that you want up to bat right now.
Leading off, bottom of the ninth inning.
Again, she's rocking about a 480 on base percentage and steals second nearly every time she's on first. So if Key can lead us off with a single here or a walk, she'll be in scoring position in almost no time, I would have to think.
If you ask me, I think she's a threat to steal with the way that catcher just threw the ball a while ago.
Yep. Although Mount Pleasant's been pretty salty on defense all night. But Key grounds one to the pitcher. She makes a good play. And again, the Tigers' defense has just been on point tonight.
Number 8, shortstop, Paris Simpson.
So Paris Simpson's up. She's had a pretty good night tonight, especially out at shortstop, making the routine plays, making the fantastic plays, and just running down fly balls all over the field. You got a chance to do something special here.
Yeah, I got us. That game would have been over, or could have been over, if she would have got it. If she would have made that play earlier, instead of running into the referee.
Oh yeah. But then again, you know, you never know how the rest of that thing plays out. If you're trailing by 2 instead of 4, I kind of prefer the way it played out.
Definitely.
If I can be honest. So here's the first pitch.
Definitely.
To Paris Simpson. It's gonna be fouled straight back. Paris is developing some serious, scary power. Something I'd be alarmed about if I were a Tiger fan here.
Yeah, she's definitely been impressive.
Good swing on it. She's not up there trying to slap one the other way and get on base. She's looking to end this thing.
Absolutely. She's definitely been hitting the ball hard. A couple home runs, did you say, the past couple of weeks?
Mm-hmm.
So the power is definitely there.
And she goes down swinging at a ball off the plate.
Two brings to the plate catcher number 2, River Halsey.
So River Halsey's going to come up with a chance to keep the Lobos alive here in the 9th inning.
She's hit the ball hard all night long. She got a single her last at bat. But the play before that, she hit the ball right at that pitcher. Pitcher stuck the glove up and caught it for a tough third out when you had a runner in scoring position.
That's driven into the gap.
Get down.
That's going to get by both defenders. No, it's not. Left fielder.
Oh,
right fielder gets past her.
Keep running.
So Halsey's going to turn and head to third. Let's see where this throw goes.
Good job.
And she pulls up. Lobos have a runner on third base and a chance to win this thing with a wild pitch or a mistake here in Reagan Rios. Your starting pitcher has got a shot to win this thing for the Lady Lobos. So here we go, Keaton. A base hit or a wild pitch wins this, but coach from Mount Pleasant is going to go out and have a conversation. I don't know if he's going to make a change here or not.
No, it has to be.
Looks like he might be.
Got 2 outs here. A base hit wins the game. Or an error. We would take it however we can get it.
He's going to leave Conley Zachary in there to face her counterpart, Reagan Rios, who's had a pretty good night all the way around tonight. Got a chance to walk this thing off for the Lady Lobos. River Halsey on third. Reagan Rios steps up to the plate with a chance to win this thing. Big time at bat here for Reagan. She swings at the first pitch and fouls it straight back. Out of play. So here we go. Zachary set for the 0-1. And it's hit to the second baseman. Popped up. A lot of pressure to make this play, and she does. And that Mount Pleasant defense comes through once again. Keaton, I think we're going to stick through the commercial here.
There we go. Let's do that.
While I get these outs and stuff adjusted here on the screen, we're headed to the top of the 10th.
Top of the 10th here.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure my new scoreboard is going to look great with the double-digit innings, but we're going to find out, aren't we?
It's all right. It's all right. Anybody hanging in there watching this game, they're enjoying it.
looks okay. I took the space out of it. I'm just thinking out loud here. You're wondering. All right, Keaton. I'd do anything if someone could just bring me a water out of that dugout. It would literally be the savior.
Hey, hopefully somebody's listening. Bring 2.
Somebody behind me's got some Cheetos.
And she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
Not going to share.
Yeah. I gave her the old universal gesture. Hey, give me one of those. She said, no, that ain't happening.
Hey, she's busting a dance move up here, too. Looking good by doing it.
I'm going to kill the old crowd mic here because I'm almost certain this Facebook algorithm is going to pick up on some Smash Mouth All-Star. So, Keaton, let me check in on that boys game so we can give you guys an update. Lobos lead 7-1 across the way against a third-place Mount Pleasant team. It's like Connor Cox is driven in a run. DeKalen Taylor's driven in 2. Gabe Flores went 6, allowed 2 hits. No earned runs, struck out 8. Landon Grant's come on and held him off the board.
Good deal.
So Reagan Rios, first pitch of the 10th inning, is in there for a strike.
At the plate, number 12, Morgan Hill.
So Morgan Hill's going to step in here. She's had a pretty good night at the plate. She's down 0-1 to Rios. She's going to lay down a pretty good bunt. Reagan Fleet's going to make a play on it and get it over to first. But CeCe Fuller can't handle the throw, so the Tigers are going to have a leadoff base runner here.
Hill reaches first, brings to the plate number 32, Kelsey Howard.
Kelsey Howard has a single, a double, and a walk tonight. Also struck out.
I think this situation probably calls for a late inning bunt here. We'll see. Nope, she's going to swing away. Rios.
That's what I was trying to clear. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I thought you were trying to clear this.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not a big deal.
We know a score.
So it's 1-0 here. And the 1-0 pitch is going to miss high.
Pitch on the way here. Bunner squares up for Bunner shows bunt but pulls back. Fouls ball there.
3-0 pitch is fouled back. I won't do that. I'm going to get out of the way. I was trying to help the scorekeeper out here, and our scoreboard only goes to 9 innings, so we're in the 10th trying to figure out the best way to move forward with that. The 3-1 pitch is fouled back.
That's a good shot over there in right field.
So a no-out double is going to put 2 runners on in scoring position here for the Lady Tigers.
Next up, number 7, Amariah Miller.
Come on, me, believe in yourself. I'm like, hey, your bread plate can get on. You got this, let's go, baby, you got it.
Got no outs here. Runners on second, runners on third here.
Alrighty, second and third here. Lobos are in a bit of a jam here.
Got a time call by the coach
Coach Murphy's going to go out and talk to Reagan.
Chicken macaroni. That's funny.
Alrighty, so Amariah Miller is going to step in. Oh. And she hits a fly ball way out of play. Foul.
Come on, baby, straighten it out. You got it. Come on, baby.
First pitch swinging second and third here. Reagan Rios, if ever a time she desperately needed a strikeout, it would be now.
Yes, indeed, here.
So here's the 0-1. It's going to miss high.
Come on, baby.
He counts 2-1 on Miller from Rios here. And that's going to miss low.
Yep. 3-1 count here.
Do have a base open if you want to utilize it. Oh yes.
Yeah, good strike.
So Rios pumps the 3-1 in there for a strike. Now the count's full.
Yep. Batter swung and missed on that one.
Big pitch here coming from Reagan. If she can get one by here, she's got a shot at getting out of this with no runs scored. And that ball slammed into left field. One run's going to score. Second runner's going to be held at third, but the ball's going to get away. Harris Simpson gathers it. It's going to keep the second run from scoring, but the Mount Pleasant Tigers have taken a lead, 5-4. And runners are still in second, third with nobody out.
Still no outs here.
It's the first pitch from Rios to number 4, Jordan Hargrave. Gonna is that swung on and missed?
Yeah, she swung and missed on that one.
Bunt attempt. She goes. That's going to be an 0-2 count.
Yep.
So Rios set for the 0-2. That ball swung on and fouled straight back.
She's going to battle, just like every other Mount Pleasant at bat.
So here's the first pitch. I'm sorry, the 0-2 pitch. Strike three. Big strikeout for Reagan Rios there.
Next up, number 14, Casey Jones.
One down and Casey Jones is up. With Ella Cross lurking on deck.
First ball was just a little high. Swung on and missed there.
So there's a swing and a miss. Sorry for the layout here. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the scoreboard here. Some new technology that's giving us all issues. But either way, the count's 1-2. Big pitch here from Rios, and we're back. Ball's popped just over second base. Play can't be made. One run's going to score. Paris Simpson's going to come home with it over River Halsey's head. But the runner on third is going to hold. But we're going to have runners on second, third again with one out. And the Tigers have scored again. So it's 6-4 here in the top of the 10th with one out and runners on second and third. And Ella Cross is coming to the plate. We know what kind of night she's had.
Yep.
Scoreboard operator with a hit here from Ella Cross. Problem solves itself. It's not funny. That ball is lined into left field. And Reagan Rios is ahead 0-1. So Cross has been on all 4 times tonight with the exception of one called third strike that she didn't like. She takes the 0-1 pitch outside. Reagan Rios has have to put in some work here for the Lobos. Still just down by 2, and with this offense, that is definitely not something that we can assume they won't be able to overcome here in the bottom half of this inning. But first things first, you got to get Cross. That ball is ripped into left field. One run's going to score. The second run's going to hold at third as Cross makes her way to second. And we are back with second and third with one out. But another run crosses the plate for the Tigers. It is 7-4.
They're definitely opening it up right now. Still one out here.
And we've said it all night. Ella Cross she can flat out hit.
Yeah. I mean, she's been on base every time except for one.
Coach Murphy's going to head out and talk to Reagan Rios. Looks like he's going to let her stay in there. I think
Yeah, one
He's
just
talking
got
to Reagan Fleet, who would be his relief pitcher if he does make a change, so I'm not sure what's happening here. At the meeting on the mound.
Somebody done went out there and picked them balls up.
Yep, got a pitch change here.
That is going to be Reagan Fleet. Ray's going to move over from third to the mound. CC Fuller's going to move from second to third. And Reagan Rios looks like she's going to come in and play second base. Or stay in and play second base. Looks like we've got the scoreboard all worked out now. So Reagan Fleet gets a warm-up, tosses in here, and the Lobos have a tough task ahead of them now. They've got to get out of this jam with no more runs scored and find a way to score 3 here in the bottom of the 10th. See if I can get you an update on what's happening across the way on the boys' game.
I believe that one is pretty much over with now.
Let's see here. It is over. It's gone final. Lobos win 7-2.
Quick game.
Started an hour after this one.
Let's go, Paris! Let's go, Paris!
At the plate, number 2, Paris Beard.
So Paris Beard is going to step in and face Reagan Fleet for the first time, and Paris has a chance to drive in a run or two more here for the Tigers if she can put one past this lady Lobo defense. And that's in there for a strike. Good look at Reagan Fleet there. And Reagan's got good stuff, Keaton. She'd be the number 1 on quite a few teams out there. She just happens to play for the team that's got a pitcher who's got about 300 strikeouts and 100-something innings.
Yeah. She's been stellar all year.
Oh, yeah.
I know she's disappointed right now, but she has nothing to hold her head down for. She has a bright future.
So the 0-1 pitch misses, so here's the 1-1, and it's a bunt. And it hits the umpire, I believe. Something does.
Yep.
He staggers a little bit.
Had him moving a little bit.
So Reagan's ahead 1-2. This would be a big strikeout in terms of giving the Lobos a chance to come back here in the bottom half.
Come on, Paris.
And there it is, runner up. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. So 2 down, 1 more out away from giving the Lobos a shot to make a comeback here in the bottom half.
Number 1, Conley Zachary.
Conley Zachary, the opposing starting pitcher, is going to come to the plate for the 6th time tonight. And Fleet sets for the first pitch this at bat. It's going to miss away. 1-0 was swung on and fouled straight back.
Umpire doesn't want no parts of that.
It's been a rough night for the umpire crew tonight, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Been hit with a few balls, been run over by a few players, had a couple fans get thrown out yelling at them. It's just been a tough night.
Very eventful night.
And it's not their fault. Just the way she goes.
Yep.
The 1-1 pitch is fouled back. And Reagan Fleet is one strike away from getting the Lobos out of this jam, giving them a shot to come back here in the bottom half of the 10th inning. So here's the 1-2. It's swung on and missed. Excellent job by Reagan
3
Fleet.
outs. Your score: Mount Pleasant 7, Lobos 4.
We're going to stay with you here between innings. Paid enough bills tonight with the commercials. I'll get the scoreboard updated. Headed to the bottom of the 10th. The Lobos trail by 3.
Got their hands full here.
Not sure who's coming up here, but you see Coach Murphy letting them know, hey guys, it's time. We just need base runners. And I see Madison Jones with a bat in her hand, so something tells me she's coming up here shortly.
Yep. I think Miss Rios is going to.
You get a couple runners on, and Bailey Quinn comes up with a chance to do it again.
This time she can take us home with it.
Looks like we got the scoreboard back up and square. There's a good look at Madison. Bailey waiting. So Madison Jones is going to lead things off for the Lady Lobos here in the bottom of the 10th. They trail by 4, and they need base
Leading
runners.
off, bottom of the 10th inning.
In the worst way here,
hitter
Keaton.
number 15, Madison Jones.
If they do tie it up, I'm going to have you run to that gas station over there and get me a Monster Energy drink if we got to go anymore. So the starting pitcher for the Tigers is still in there. Madison lays off the first pitch up and away.
Good eye.
Like I said a few times now, I'm waiting for her to turn on that inside low. That inside low and just rip it out of the ballpark. Yeah. She's got some torque in the swing. So here's the 1-0 pitch to Jones. Ripped up the middle.
Okay.
That's going to get by the shortstop, and the Lobos have a much-needed base runner.
Maddie leads off with a single. Brings
The pitcher
to the
has been
plate,
going
left
away from her
fielder,
pretty
number
much
12,
all
Betsy
their bats. They've been pitching.
Martinez.
They haven't given her nothing inside.
Yeah, pretty good at bat by Madison Jones. The PA announcer called her Maddie, so we'll go with that.
Good hit, Miss Maddie.
That's right, and Betsy Martinez is up. And again, if her or Reagan Fleet could find a way on, that gives Bailey Quinn a chance to bat.
We can be cooking a little bit.
That's right. Just need base runners. And again, I've got to give Conley Zachary a lot of credit. She's pitched her heart out tonight and done exactly what the Tigers needed her to do. Just throw strikes and let your defense work behind you. That one by Madison Jones was just hit a little too hard for the shortstop to rope in. I'm not going to lie. I just assumed she was going to make that play after what we've seen tonight.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I think we got a pinch runner here.
I would hope so, or either that or they're just going home.
There we go.
In to run for Madison Jones,
Journey
number
Fairchild.
11, Journey Fairchild.
So Journey's going to run for Madison Jones as Betsy Martinez comes to the plate. I believe Betsy's had a pretty decent tonight. She's been on base a few times and hit a line drive out her last time up. All we need here again is base runners. For some reason, this pitcher's been pitching her inside all night, so we're a hit by pitch away from having the tying run up. That ball's hit to first base, and the play's made.
Out number 1 brings to the plate number 7, Reagan Fleet.
So Reagan Fleet's going to come up here with a runner in scoring position and 1 out here in the bottom of the 10th. She's hit the ball hard all night, too.
We can definitely take another one here.
It's hit hard. The third baseman right at him makes a great play to hold that runner. And gets back. And what a play! And the game ends on a double play. And the Tigers have come into Lobo land and upset the Lady Lobos tonight. A heck of a ball game, Keaton.
Yes, it was.
That's going to be your final 7-4 here. And Keaton, it's time to start wrapping up before they turn the lights off on us. What a game for Keaton Daniels, for the rest of the Longview Game Day crew. We appreciate you watching. We are going to be back with you here live for senior night against Marshall here next Friday night. Again, Keaton, any last thoughts for us?
Man, it was a good game. Longview fought hard. Just had a little trouble that last inning, but good luck to you. Good luck to the Lady Lobos on senior night. Let's get a win. Let's send the seniors out right.
That's right. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next week